Hello, we're live. Welcome everyone to something a little bit different. We're going to be playing a Third Age to the War Divide and Conquer version 4.0 Let's Play campaign with the Woodland realm. Let me get properly acquainted here. Okay, there we go. Just waiting for my actual stream to start so I can pause it and don't have to listen to my own voice in the background because that would be awkward. So let me get the game going properly. Okay, there we go. Right, so, yeah, playing version 4.0. People have been asking me for this, asking me for this for quite a while now. I skipped over version 3.0 altogether. I did a couple of Let's Plays on version 2.2, I think it was at the time. Never finished those, though. That was Ar Adenayim and the Dwarves of Erebor, these boys up here. But I figured, you know what, it's time to play another campaign again, because it has been a little while. Hello everyone, hello Emerald, hello Dustin, hello Nikos. So yeah, I figured I'm going to play as the Woodland Realm. I was considering a couple of factions. Initially I was planning on going Rohan, because I wanted to do some Cav charges. You guys know how much I like Cav. But in the end I decided to go with Elves after all. I do love me some Elves in this game. They're absolutely incredible. Obviously, my first campaign that I finished on this game was with the... Well, at the time it was the Realm of Imladris, or I think it was Realm of Imladris, but right now they're just the High Elves. They used to just be that, led by Elrond, but now they've actually been merged with the Grey Havens, or Mithlond, I can't remember their names before, but now it's just the High Elves as one faction, whereas before these were two separate factions. But anyway... yeah, Woodland Realm. So we're playing with King Thranduil. Let me tune these up immediately, actually, to very hard. Playing with King Thranduil. He's our leader. Our heir is, of course, Legolas. We have our capital, Thranduil's Hall. So I'm not going to bother reading this entire message. I would say you can pause this if you want to. But you can't, because it's... Just, well, you can technically. It's a stream. But anyway. There's some rare units. I know there's a script to do with the Elven King's Guard. We get this if we reject an alliance, but that's later on with Lothlorien. I don't know quite know how you get the Ents, but apparently we can get Ents. Something to do with Isengard. Maybe we have to take Isengard for that. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do a long campaign with the whole 20 regions, including the Woodland Realm, Plains of Orodruin, and the Naked Hill. And we have to eliminate Mordor and Dol Guldur. Basically, these are capitals of Mordor and Dol Guldur. So that's our goal. Our overview, quickly. We are a ranged focused faction. I mean, we're elves. We have excellent archers. We have very expensive units and very slow recruitment. And our noble units are the Hin Edaur and Ered Hirif and the Ents, which apparently we can recruit if we do some specific thing. Oh, right, where am I? I forgot to put my webcam. Here I am. Hello. Sorry. Cool. So, hello Crandoms, hello Carl Hurt, hello Mizuma, hello everyone. Okay, so let's get going. Right now there's no music, which feels a bit odd, so I need to get into the actual game so we can get some music. Yeah, so like I said, it's been a while since I played this, but I have had a look at this campaign. Like the first couple turns, just to kind of see how I would start this. The main problem I have with these Medieval 2, well, I say Medieval 2 mods, I mean this one specifically, because I don't really play any other Medieval 2 mods, or any Medieval 2 for that matter, except for this mod. But the problem I have with it is that this is different to like Shogun 2 or Three Kingdoms, where, you know, I feel like in this game you have to have the absolute perfect start. You can't just kind of, you know, mess about or whatever. This game is this mod anyway is pretty difficult. Like, you can't, I don't know, I feel like you have to make the perfect moves or you're fucked, because this, like in Shogun 2 or in Three Kingdoms, you never go broke, right, unless you're really messing up. But in this game, it's almost guaranteed that you're gonna go broke pretty early on in the campaign, and then you take a bunch of towns with the army that you already have from the beginning, and then you try and get back up to the point where you're not broke anymore, and it seems to be like, it always happens that same way. But anyway... 70k, hello Adrian. Yeah, I got 70k subs today. Pretty happy. How is Divide and Conquer different than the normal Third Age to the War? Well, I've never played regular Third Age to the War, but Divide and Conquer, as far as I'm aware, is just better. Has like more factions, different, way more units, like all that kind of stuff. It's just bigger and better, if you will. Pretty sure it has like way more regions and stuff as well. It's like it's great. Anyway, I'm going to read this message because this is actually relatively important. Welcome to Divide and Conquer version 4 Eriador Rises. This message is designed to brief you on the major changes between Divide and Conquer and Vanilla Medieval 2 Total War. I would ask you to take a few moments to read through this as it will answer 80% of all questions we get asked. Recruitment is restricted by an event called the Barracks event. It will trigger between turns 60 and 64 and unlocks your higher tier barracks building. So until that turn, or until that time, we can only recruit militia units, if you will, but elven militia units are still insane. You will need town halls or castle halls in order to train units or agents in settlements. Characters can die of old age, but not until they reach at least 120. There are 4 turns per year, so a 16-year-old character would take 416 turns to die of old age. And a lot of characters are set at 16 years old because otherwise they would die earlier. And elves are immortal, so... Many units get a visual change to their battle model when they are upgraded at a blacksmith. This is seen mostly with Gondor, Erebor, Erdluin, and Khazad-dûm, which is not us, but anyway. Bodyguard units have a hard-coded replenishment number of 77. This one basically means that... actually, it uses Thranduil as an example. If a unit starts at more than 77, then he will not replenish until his number goes below 77, and then it will only return to 77. But this doesn't work for Cav. I mean, they have the same mechanic, but they don't have as many units because Cav are overpowered in this game. There's no assassins, but there are merchants, diplomats, and spies. Oh, merchants have been added, or at least they were in version 2.2. Diplomats are recruited from unique buildings dotted around the map. Some factions have restricted town or castle development. I don't think we have any because we're elves. We don't have any restrictions as far as I'm aware. Very few factions can build boats. Most factions have to rely on mercenary cogs. I do believe we're one of those as well. When a faction goes below on average 3 settlements, then a stack of 15 to 20 units will spawn to stand as the last stand of that faction. Stack will spawn only once and can be quite a challenge. Rebel generals and roaming armies under control of the independent realms will now attack you immediately. Fuck me, that's new as well. It used to be after like 20 turns or something, but anyway. And then we can get rid of the UI. Don't give a shit about that. Right, this is just a big old message about our faction, which I'm not going to bother reading, but once again, if you're watching this later, you can pause it if you want. This one I am going to read, though. Yavanna created the Ents to protect the woodlands of Middle-earth from the proud sons of Aule. But how could she have foreseen the threat now posed to the flora of this once peaceful land? Sauron's power grows day by day, and the shadow of his malice seeps through the boughs of Mirkwood and Ithilien. Camul ensures the southern reaches of the Great Wood are twisted more and more away from Yavanna's light, and the treachery of Saruman threatens the forest keepers themselves. Despite these odds, the 3 herders will fight, and we shall fight with them. In order to better fully protect the forest, it has been suggested that we seek a full union with our Sylvan elf kin. Whilst it may take many years to create a lasting pact, the makings of one can begin with a simple message of alliance, and our nobles would urge you to send a diplomat post-haste. So this is about the script with the Lothlorien. With Lothlorien. If we get an alliance with them at turn 40 or so, I believe, there's a message that will pop up, and essentially, if we decline, then we're going to get attacked. We unlock one of our most powerful units, which we otherwise don't unlock. And then I think it kind of ends there, but we get attacked by a huge army. If we say yes, if we like to the message basically, then we unlock a bunch of units from Lothlorien instead. And we still get attacked by a massive army, but we also get some reinforcements from them. So I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, this happens turn 40 onwards or something, I believe. Then we have the recruitment report. This is basically telling us about the barracks event, so that's already explained the other message as well. Basically, we can't recruit our late game units until turn 60-64. And then we got some diplomatic information. The Orcs of Gundabad are just up here. They are now at War of the Anduinville, who are to our west. We have, let's see what anything else relevant to us. Orcs of Gundabad and Moria are allies, so that's around here. So the remnants of Angmar over there. Dol Guldur is allied to Orcs of Gundabad. We are at War of Dol Guldur. They're down here in the forest of Mirkwood. And then some irrelevant ones. Okay, there you go. How come playing 3rd Age Donkey? Because I've done like a bunch of Let's Plays on this already, so this isn't new. How are you getting mods to work on Medieval 2? I try to mod launchers, but they don't launch shit. I just followed the instructions for this mod. I don't play any mods except for this one. It's the only mod. I've never played Vanilla Medieval 2. This is the only thing I've ever done on Medieval. Actually, not the only thing. I have played one other mod in a distant past when I was asked to do like one of those multiplayer campaign things, Hot Seat or something. When are you gonna have a Bannerlord stream? Probably tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Version 4 for Dax, the new is pretty much just released. Yes, I also downloaded the like hotfix patch or something. Did I miss a lot? Nope, literally just started. I unfortunately can't really alt-tab. This game has a bit of a problem with alt-tabbing, so I won't be able to go... If someone subscribes, I won't be able to read the name, because I can't see it, and I don't want to alt-tab and ruin the game. And I also can't scroll up in chat, so if I miss anything, you have to type it again. Anyway, so... let's have a look around. So we have our two starting provinces. We have Franduil's Halls and Tower Filin. We also have a couple of units, of course. We have in Franduil's Halls, unsurprisingly perhaps, King Franduil, who is a bit of a beast. His unit we'll have a look at later on, because that's one of those weird things about this game. I can look at this unit, but I can't look at him, at his unit. You have to be outside of a town for some reason. But anyway. Then we have Legolas sitting in Tower Filin. He also has a really good unit, different one though. I'm also going to go to lower tax rate immediately to get that extra growth going. And he also has a Woodland Scouts and Woodland Spearmen unit with him, same as in here. So let's have a look at the units then. I guess I'll look at them from here because these are unbuffed. These are 0 experience, etc. So we start with really, really solid archers. If you have, if you've never seen this mod before, you'll probably be like, this doesn't say anything to me. But I can tell you that 6 missile attack is like similar to a lot of factions' late game range units, and Woodland Scouts, or the elves anyway, start with them on their lowest tier units. Their highest tier have like double the missile attack. It's insane. 6 melee attack and 8 defense. Then we have the Woodland Spearmen, which have an insane 15 defense. Like again, compare this to most units, militia units, or most factions militia units, which have like, I don't know, anywhere between like 4 and 8 or something. This is, elves are just insane in this game, but they're also super expensive because you can see right now we are making 219 bucks per turn, and that is with free upkeep for these 2 units and 1 in here. So we move out of here. These units cost 305, 330. If you move a single unit outside of a town that isn't currently getting free upkeep, we're already losing money. This game, it's kind of rough how fast you lose money. But anyway, there's a couple more units we can recruit immediately. We have the Woodland Warriors, so this is like a more aggressive version of the Woodland Spearmen. So they have 9 attack and 13 defense, so 2 more attack, 2 less defense. But of course these guys are skilled against mounts. That's the upside of them. And then we have Woodland Warriors, which are a javelin unit. You can also see range, etc. down here. So these archers also, despite having an insane missile attack, they also have 180 meter range, which is already pretty good. Average accuracy, 20 missiles. And yeah, then the javelins have 4 missiles, 65 meter range, high accuracy, but obviously their damage is a little bit higher, and I think they might be armor piercing, but maybe these ones aren't actually. But even so, still pretty good unit after it throws their javelins. They still have 8 melee attack and 15, so it's like almost as good as this unit. In fact, more defense. Okay, and then we have, like, this is our general, I believe, but we... Well, our main normal usual bodyguard, I mean, because these guys, Franduil and Legolas, actually have different bodyguards, but we'll get to that in a minute. Again, like I said, this is not Donkey. Someone pulled a sneaky on him. Harry, oh wait, hold on. I did the same, and still it is like the goggles, and the goggles they do nothing. That's weird. Wait a minute, this isn't Bannerlord. Everyone. I'm not a Bannerlord channel, guys. I will play Bannerlord again, don't worry. Probably tomorrow, but I wanted to play something different. I remember subscribing to Donkey on his first Woodland Realm campaign. I don't think I ever did Woodland Realm. I did do Galat. Wait, did I? Maybe I did, actually. Maybe that was my first... I can't remember. I know the first on my channel was... or the one that's still there, I mean, is Lothlorien. But I may have done Woodland Realm and then I quit it or something. And maybe I deleted it because it's not on the channel. I do know that much. Anyway, so that's all that. So I already had a look at all the towns and stuff. In this province, in the Franduil's Halls, we get 6 units of free upkeep, which is pretty good. We get 2 from here, 2 from there, and 2 from there. So we can have quite a few units in there that give us free upkeep. Not him, though, because we can't currently recruit him here. And never will be able to if I decide to accept the alliance with Lothlorien, which, again, I probably will do. And then here we only get a single unit of free upkeep right now from the Hall of Song. So... I've already, like I said, I've kind of tried to perfect the first couple turns, because otherwise in this game you kind of get ruined if you don't perfect them. So I know I'm going to take this entire army out and start running towards Emin Nufuin, probably. And I'm gonna take the one from here and try and basically make use of the free upkeep for as long as possible. But before we do that, we need to have a look at what we're going to build and recruit. So we have tons of buildings currently able to be built. But what we're going to go with, because we have some stuff that can recruit more units, but again, we're going to be broke pretty soon, so there's no point. But we have Woodland Horse Archers we could recruit if we built that, Ballista. Then we have some income and armor upgrade from the Leather Tanner if we go for that. The Builder's Hall, which is an insane building. Basically, this building is really good to build because it saves you 15% cost of every building you make after you make this building, and building times are reduced by 20%. So basically, if a building normally takes 5 turns, such as the communal farming, and now only takes 4 turns, and you save 15% of the cost of it. So instead of $2,100, it'll cost 210 and 105, so 315 less. It'll cost 315 less, as well as being a turn faster, and obviously that's going to add up the more buildings you build. So the Builder's Hall is in the same building to have early on. I think I am going to build it immediately in both of our provinces, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We also have the Grain Exchange, which increases our income, but the trade is currently absolutely trash. We do get a little bit of extra money from the building itself, but it's just not really worth it right now. We have the communal farming, which will increase our growth, so I do want to get that soonish, but again, I'd rather get this first because it shaves off a turn from this anyway and saves us some money. The Artist Studio increases our culture bonus, which of course we need to recruit our units. We have the Vineyard, which increases our income by a little bit, just a plain income increase, and allows us to recruit a spy, which we already have in Franville's Hall, so I'm not too fussed about that. Plus we have a spy already right there. Arudagrian, probably. Then we have the Hall of Culture. This is that building we already have here, but it's a better version. Then we have the Armory, which is pretty important later on, because this is going to give us a garrison, which is very good, because without a garrison, we can easily get overrun by random armies coming out of fucking nowhere. And then we get the Public Fountains, which just increase our happiness a little bit. But for now, we're going to build the Builder's Hall. I also need to recruit a couple of units, so we can recruit some units in either place right now, and I think we are going to do that. So I'm going to go for a Woodland Spearman and a Woodland Scouts here, because I'm taking everything out of here, and I want to have another archer going towards the front line as well, so we'll do that, and then we'll leave one of the recruited units, the Spearman, probably in this place, because it gets free upkeep. We get 1 unit of free upkeep. And in Franville's Hall, so I also want to recruit some stuff. I definitely want to get a Diplomat out as soon as possible, because we need to start doing some deals. And also I think we're going to recruit another Woodland Spearman and Woodland Scouts. So, there you go. I've been watching his Total War streams for maybe 3 years or so, but I'm hyped for Bannerlord stuff. Yeah, Bannerlord's good. Total War vids, not streams. Okay, good. I'm glad you fixed that, because yeah, I've only started streaming like 5 months ago. This game makes it so that you're afraid to make a move. Yes, it is a bit unfortunate. I do honestly, like, the developer the lead developer of the mod always makes it seem like it's really easy, but he is the lead developer of the mod. It's like me saying that Shogun 2 is easy because I've put 2,000 hours into it. It's not a fair thing to say for people who are new to the game, right? But obviously, if you have some Medieval 2 experience, you will realize, or you will, be a little bit more acquainted with the game. But when I first started playing this, I had never played Medieval 2 at all. Like, I just haven't touched it before, which, not a good point to start from, really, but still, that's just how I did it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to take this entire army out. I know we're not going to be attacked immediately here anyway, so that's fine. We're going to leave... actually, I could put Frandul... No, I'm going to keep Frandul in here, because if you move a lord out of a town, your income will actually go down a little bit. So you can see now it's 705 instead of 752. So I want to keep him in there for now. We can also have a look at our units now. So Legolas starts with the Elven King's Bodyguard, which has 10 missile attack. And like I said, the 6 missile attack that the base unit has is basically comparable to most factions' late game missile units. So you can imagine that 10 is pretty darn good to have early on. They also have 220 meter range, 32 missiles, and very high accuracy. And also, obviously, very respectable melee stats afterwards, too. And the nice thing about General's Bodyguards being this good, of course, is that as long as they don't die in battle, they replenish back up to 77. So he does have 102 men right now, so if we go below 77, we're not going to go up to further than 77, but still, it's replenishment that is free, whereas, of course, regular units don't replenish in Medieval 2. But they do get cheaper, at least, so that's nice. Then there is all of his stuff. So we have lots of stuff here, but I'm not going to bother reading through all of that because there's too much. The only thing I will read is the special ability, because this is pretty important. So we have the special ability Swiftness, which has 1 charge and lasts 20 seconds. The effects are temporary substantial fatigue reduction, permanently raises enemy fatigue substantially. 50% army combat effectiveness, 50% allies combat effectiveness, 25% reduction to enemy combat effectiveness, 100% chance of enemy infighting for 3 seconds. So basically, it makes us less fatigued, makes the enemy more fatigued, it makes us fight better, it makes our allies fight better, it makes our enemies fight less good, and they also murder each other for 3 seconds, so that's nice. And then we have, of course, Thranduil's unit, which is the... I think I read this before here. Arreferif. Yes, something like that. Arreferif. Okay. Anyway, 11 missile attack, 60 melee attack, and 26 defense. Just an insane unit as well. He has a few less of them, but again, once they get below 77, they're both going to go up to just 77 anyway. 220 meter range, very high accuracy, 42 missiles. I believe that's exactly the same as this unit. But still, pretty darn good. He also has the same special ability. I'm pretty sure any other general we're going to get will have something else, but I'm not entirely sure. And then we have some, yeah, again, lots of abilities and stuff, but this is all too much to read for one man. So we're going to put them back into, or him back into Thranduil's halls, and then we're going to get him out of here next turn once we besiege Amin Nu Fuin. So yeah. I'm the master of, I'm the Shogun 2, I'm the master of Shogun 2 master. There's other masters, I'm the master of them, is that what you're saying? Is there a Lord of the Rings mod for Total War Warhammer? I don't think so. But unfortunately, like, Warhammer doesn't have the same kind of modding tools that Medieval 2 has. Like in Medieval 2, you could have the entirety of Middle-earth, you know, built in the game. Whereas in later Total War games, I think Rome 2 onwards, that isn't possible anymore, unfortunately. In Shogun 2, there is, of course, still possibilities. It does look a bit weird, but yeah, this game has some incredible modability, and they don't have that in later games anymore, unfortunately. And the master playing Shogun 2, yeah, I know what you mean. It's turning into a moderator chat. It does look like it. This isn't Butterlord. I'll ban everyone. All right, Tsunami. Right. Anyway, so I think we've done our turn. So we can move our spy. That's something we haven't done yet. So right, I should probably have a quick, you know, talk about who our enemies are. So we have currently to our east Dale, who we are, I believe, allied with. Let me actually have a look at this stuff. So we are currently allied to Khazad-dûm, which they are all the way over here. Yes, over here. There's Khazad-dûm West and regular Khazad-dûm, and they're in the regular Khazad-dûm right now. We're also allied to Dale, and we're allied to the Vale of Darwinion, who start down Hiver in the Vale of Darwinion. I know, surprising. And we are at war with Dol Guldur and the Independent Realms. So we're not currently allied to Erebor, which is this is Gimli right there, by the way, in case you're wondering. So we're not at war with, allied to them right now, but we do have friends to our east, essentially. To our west is the Vale of Anduin, who are also friendly with us. They're also a good faction, if you will. That's where Bjorn comes from, the big old bear boy. To our north is just currently rebels, Independent Realms, who we are at war with technically, but they are rebels. And then just west of that is Gundabad, then you have Angmar over here, and then we have the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, which are not currently our enemy, nor are any of the other ones, but they might be at some point soon. And then our main enemy for the majority of the first long time is going to be Dol Guldur. So currently we have some rebels down here, but then further down we have, there's Dol Guldur itself, and then they already have some, well, they don't currently have some towns, but they will do on turn 2, because there is something in this mod called auto expansion, which is actually a really cool idea. It's basically to stop the player from having an incredible advantage. So for example, if I as the player play as Dol Guldur, you have one town and that's it, you have Dol Guldur. If the AI, or if I'm playing as any other faction, Dol Guldur on turn 2, essentially, on the end turn sequence between turn 1 and turn 2, will auto-expand and get like a couple of territories around here. So it doesn't have just one town. It's a basic, it's a way to make the player have, like, start off relatively small with some factions, and then the AI doesn't, because otherwise the AI is going to get overrun by rebels and such. There's a couple factions that don't have that. I believe Gondor and Rohan just have a whole bunch of territory as the player and as the AI. I don't think they have any auto expansion. But Isengard is another one. They start with just Isengard over here. But if the AI is playing as Isengard, they get like 3 or 4 other towns down here as well. Just to make sure they don't get overrun and they can actually afford all their units and stuff. And they don't, because otherwise, you know, if as Rohan, you'll just run over and kill Isengard, and there's your entire campaign done. Dol Guldur, not. I don't say Do Guldur. What the fuck are you saying? Sorry, Donkey, for not being on the stream for a while. I live in the US and I'm in quarantine. Shouldn't you be able to get on the stream more often if you're in quarantine? Sup, Donkey, it's 1:22 AM in my place. If you could stream earlier. Normally I stream earlier, but today I didn't, so there we are. Will you go on a journey to find Aragorn, destroy the Ring of Power? I'm just gonna play the game, is what I'm gonna do. Speaking of, I should probably end my turn. What do you say? Let's do it. Oh no, I didn't move my spy. That was a whole fucking story about what I was gonna do. Yeah, let's just head this way. Alright. Hello, Dimitris. Dimitris Pantakidis. Actually, that's more like Greek, isn't it? Anyway, hello. There's some Dol Guldur people right there. I just hit the barracks event for the Woodland realm. Oh, you're playing as the same faction. Cool. How are you doing so far? Playing in version 4.0 as well? I would assume so. But yeah, this is the first end turn sequence also takes longer because of the auto expansion. After this one, it will go. You know, it's not that long anyway. It's not going to go much faster, but a little bit. Dol Amroth claims a Felon. This is a bunch of stuff that's going to happen immediately because of the auto expansion as well. So Dol Amroth claims a Felon, which is a town that was otherwise owned by rebels. Moria has been reclaimed by the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. The Fornost has been reclaimed by the Northern Dunedain, or Yes, it is Dunedain, not Dunedain. Dunedain. We recruited a diplomat, Fan-Raditastic, and we have some retinue expansions. This, I believe, is also standard. So we have a ring that we can give to someone who will want to be our next heir. We have, for Erucaron, who the fuck is that even? Oh, that's my diplomat. I was going to say. He got movement points on line of sight, and he got some influence, personal security on line of sight. Awesome! And then we have an end of term report as well. We are currently trash. Alright. Trying to survive the corona in Sweden. Oh, you're from Sweden. Okay. I'm playing the Shattered Alliance and I killed off Dol Guldur and about to kill off the Veil. You fucking attacking... Oh, Shattered... Okay, like, that's the other campaign, isn't it? Okay, right. So now we're gonna go and attack this place. We're gonna shove our boy Thranduil in there. Get the rest of the units joined in as well. And we're just going to take that. There's a decent army in here. We're bodyguards. Again, I could have a look at all the stats, but here you can see some archers, by the way. So comparatively, Dol Guldur archers, this is the trash tier unit for Dol Guldur. Actually, this is not even trash. This is the trash tier unit, Mirkwood Hunters. And this is like a trash to medium tier unit. But yeah, their missile attack is 2 and 3. So you can see the comparison with Elven units. And also their melee attack 4 and 6. And then their actual... melee units have 5 and 8 compared to our like 9 and 15, shit like that. It's just, our units are obviously way better, but are also much more expensive. These guys cost 190 each per turn, whereas ours cost like 330 for the melee infantry. Anyway, pretty sizable army, but I have actually fought this one before, and I know it's pretty damn simple because of our generals being incredibly overpowered. So we're gonna not send these guys in right now. I got a little bit extra money left over. I've got my diplomat now, and my spy who's gonna go and spy over here. So there's another town we're going to be able to take soonish. Some Mirkwood Uruks in there. Uruk. These are 280 actually. They're a pretty good unit as well actually. Not as good as us though, but let's be honest. We're going to keep going down this way. We can already see that this town right here is actually owned by... Western Mirkwood is owned by the Vale of Anduin already. And then the next town over from this one is still Independent Realms, but I'm pretty sure there's one over here somewhere that's owned by Dol Guldur. We'll see that soon. Was gonna sleep, then catch you streaming. Guess I'm gonna stay awake for some more minutes then. You can always watch tomorrow, mate. Kill off all the potatoes so the hobbits can't boil them, mash them, or stick them in a stew. That's I don't know where the potatoes are, but I'll see what I can do. Right, so we're currently, let me see here. Can we see this in here somewhere? Yes, we have trade rights and military access already with Kingdom of Dale. So there's no point in trying to do... Well, I can sell military... I can sell my map information to them, I suppose. Let's go talk to... If I can actually click on them. Erebor first. So, I have a proposition. I want an alliance. I actually tried this before as well, so I kind of know what to go for. I want trade rights, and I want to sell you my map info for a whopping... I tried 500, but I feel I can go 600. 6 hundos. Maybe I can even go higher than that, but yeah, they took that. Barely accepted. Alright, 600 seems like a good deal. Yep, I think that's all I want with you. I guess I could have done military access as well. You want to do military access for military access? Rejected? Disgusting. Alright, well then we'll go there. So we got an alliance announced and relations improved with the Dwarves of Erebor. Okay. So then I'm going to sell military or sell my map information to Dale as well. And then we'll probably be off on our way towards the Vale of Anduin to do the same, because we already have most of our deals with them as well. Anyway, we have some money, but we haven't got anything we can do with it, because we're already building all of the units we can build. We're already building all the buildings we can build. So let's end the turn and get sallied out on. Murder them. Campaign is nuts. Erebor's at war with me, and so is Lothlorien. Yeah, it sounds like an interesting campaign. I might want to play that at some point. I just like the actual story too much. It's probably not the best idea to watch your stream while I'm doing online schoolwork. It's alright. Alright, so we have against us that army we just saw, so there's not really any point looking at them anymore, but just a quick reminder of what they have. So they have 5 archers. The thing is though, like I said, I already fought this one, so I know pretty much exactly what to do. Which is fight everything with Legolas and Thranduil and just win. I could also have moved in some more units here, and then they wouldn't have sallied out yet, and we would have had an easier battle. But the nice thing about this is that we have to take this sooner, which is nice. Also, I know I'm blocking the buttons here, but there isn't really a whole lot for you guys to see, so I purposely put myself on that so I don't block anything essential. Like, I could have been here, but then in the campaign I'll be blocking other things that are essential, so this is kind of a mixture of not blocking anything important. So yeah, I guess we can have a look at our units. This is because they started out, I didn't have time to actually set up or anything, but here's our Elven King's Bullguard, and then we have the... what was it again? Aref Firif? Something like that. Aref Firif, I don't know. That unit. Then we have our regular Woodland Spearmen, our base unit, and then we have our Woodland Scouts, which is our base archer. So we're just going to be firing away. They're actually just going to sit here for a little while they move everything outside, and then basically when they start coming towards us, I'll send in the 2 generals, which right now I'm just going to let them fire as much as possible. I'll send them in, and they'll murder everything by themselves, and then we celebrate. It will be a bloodbath. 2,430 men versus 200, an easy win. Obviously, although we have like 400 men, 400 and something. But yeah, actually, how many men did they have? But yeah, we already killed 9%. Good evening, Donkey. Good evening, Saint Fritz. How are you doing today? They're fucking running. This is how scared they are of my archers. Okay, here they come. Dulguldur host. They actually are, I believe, running some units around or something. Yeah, there's the bodyguard right there. That happened last time too. This is exactly the same as that happened last time. Repeating history here. I'm going to wait as long as possible, because obviously any volley I fire is just going to get a whole load of fucking kills. But I should probably start sending them in now. I don't want these guys to be in combat too much, because, again, these guys replenish, these guys don't. So, need to be a little bit careful. Mainly going to be using these guys to protect my archers, make sure no one gets into my archers, they can keep firing. They do have archers of their own, 5 units in fact, so I will be taking damage on my archers, etc. soon. And also, yeah, this guy's coming around, so I need to make sure I don't let them get into my archers. Let us do a cheeky swiftness ability. So we're going to fight better, they're going to fight worse. Better! So yeah. Will there be Mountain Blade in today's stream, Donkey? No, there's not going to be Mountain Blade in this stream now. When have I ever done multiple games in a single stream? Come now, fellows! Come! It will be back soon. Don't worry, okay? I know everyone's incredibly addicted to Mountain Blade right now. And I am partially too. But, I just want to play something different. That's why I didn't stream the last 2 days, because as much as I did want to play Bannerlord, I'm like, ugh. Yeah! Bannerlord again! That's what I was thinking. Alright, let's do the other swiftness as well. Inline archers, I kind of want to fire at them. Are you even doing anything right now? Go on, fire, boys. This game looks amazing. It is. How to make archers charge when they still have arrows. Hold Alt. And then it'll switch to a sword. They just right click. And then they charge a double right click in this game actually. But Donkey, that is weird. We shall not come. I want you all to come. Like a simultaneous coming would be lovely. Alright, let's double the speed a little bit here, because this is an absolute fucking shambles. Okay, shoot that bodyguard for a little while they're running away. Uruk bodyguard. So I've used both of my abilities already. We have nothing left to do with him. Okay, they're actually maybe coming from my general. Or sorry, from my archers. Okay, we actually broken through here. Go! Get in there! Actually, get in these guys, make them rout as well. There you go, you get in there. So now we're breaking through. It's going to be an absolute shambles for them. Let me go back to normal speed here. Because they are coming for my archers. And I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it one bit. Oh, I don't. Go over there. Got my general chase after these boys. So don't shoot him. Attack him in melee. Luckily archers, I can show you that as well, have an inherent speed bonus. They're moving at 120% speed, which is not, you know, it's not quite cavalry, but you can fucking sprint away and be basically pretty much okay. Like, see ya! Not interested in getting caught by a freaking... No, one guy got caught! Get out of there! No, wait! There he is. Yes! Fucking ran away like a mad lad. Alright, get in there, boys. Don't be doing nothing now. Actually, why don't you... No, don't do that. I'm just gonna shoot my own men. Shoot some stuff over here, if you wouldn't mind. Right. So yeah, basically this is why you use your general so heavily, because they're just absolutely slaughtering everything. If you can kill him, hopefully relatively soon, might have a mass rout happening, because I don't like... This unit's kind of in there now, in the thick of it. I mean, they're all in the thick of it. I only have a few units. They're all just automatically by default going to be in the thick of it. You're almost out of ammo, so I'll charge you in as well. Again, this unit, despite being an archer, has 7 at melee attack and 8 total defense. So the defense is pretty meh, but the melee attack is almost as good as the Woodland Spearman. And it's still much better than most of their units have, so I'm going to charge these boys in as well. Maybe we should charge them in here just to kill this unit off faster. I really should have also not done this, I feel like. Having to use one of our generals against theirs just feels bad. So in the meantime, that unit's going to take more and more damage. They do have a ton of ammo left though, so... Oh, nice, there we go. Kill the general. So now that he's gone, if that unit routs, we can start either charging back in there or we can start shooting. Captain Gasduf. See you later, friend. Alright, they're broken. Let's get back. Let's just charge in here. So there you go. Fucking archers charging straight into these Dulguldur archers, which actually aren't too bad in melee either, in fairness. But I'm hoping we can just kind of rout them real quick. They're already shaken. Always good. Let's get you in here as well. And you're just gonna hold the line here. Because yeah, my archers, I don't really want them to be in melee by themselves for too long, because they will die. Despite, again, you know, they are quite good. It's just, I don't want to throw them away either. So you're just gonna kind of hold the back here for when all those units keep coming back from routing. Rootin' tootin'. You're gonna go around here. This is the way, boys. I gotta say, this went a little bit less smooth than I did it the first time round. Mostly because I had to use him the entire time for that. And my archer didn't even run out of ammo before we killed them all. Donkey doesn't care for such petty things as money to pay the bills and a stable job. I love having an unstable job where I never know I'm going to be able to make it through the month. It's my favorite part of life. What was in those Dutch things you were eating the other day with mayo? Well, here's a story. I remember when I was a kid, there was a rumor going around that it was actually horse meat. And I never decided that I wanted to either confirm or deny that. So I don't actually know what's in there. But they're delicious, so that's all I need to know. No, I don't actually know. Just search frikandel or frikadel. And you'll... actually, spell it probably, because you probably want to know, like, what the fuck I'm trying to say to you right now. Frikandel. Some people say it's frikadel. I always say frikandel with an N, but anyway. What about donkey meat? Yeah, you know, they should have. Streaming this hour today? Nice. It's actually, like, until like a month and a half ago or something, I streamed at this time every day. But I just decided that I like streaming in my afternoon more, so that's why I started streaming earlier. But this is not an uncommon time for me. I used to stream from like 8 to 11 p.m. every day. It's not been that long since I started streaming earlier. But obviously all these newbies from Bannerlord, they don't know that. Right, can we just win already? I feel like this is over. Come. It is time to suck it. I've taken the wall. I do want to make sure I kill 85% so we immediately take this place. Let's just get in here. If I actually put you guys up front... Oh, we're getting shot though. You bastards, how dare you. Let's get in there then. I'll keep you guys back, don't need to use you anymore. Yeah, last time this went far smoother, I will say. It's unbelievable how unsmooth this has gone this time around. If I kill 85%, we actually take the town immediately rather than having to wait for their next turn so we get an extra bit of income from the town. They're not going to rout though sitting in there, which is why this has gone even smoother, less smooth than last time. It's unbelievable how unsmooth this is going. They're not going to rout because they're inside the town, nor will that unit ever rout, and they're just kind of shooting at me. So this is really unfortunate. I probably will just pull them out actually and just start shooting at them because we have better bows. So if you want to come towards me and fight me, you can do so. But I really hope that isn't my general right there. Or that one. I don't think they are though. Okay. Right, you can fight them back. They're firing now. Yeah, this is kind of unfortunate. I don't know how much or percent I lost last time, but it took way less time, I can assure you that. I think what I really ought to do is just run outside of the town. Just sit all the way back here, and then when they rout, they'll just immediately... We'll win the battle, essentially, immediately. I think that's what I'll do. I'll get shot while I'm running away, but it's okay. So they're going to have to start chasing me soon, because they're going to be out of range. And when that happens, they'll all be out of the circle, out of the square, and they'll rout. There you go. They're coming. The only thing is we have to make sure they rout at the same time.
The enemy have the walls. Our defense or all will be lost.
Okay, let's make sure you guys run even further back. Let's have you guys sit here. Like, there's no real reason for us to lose any more men, to be honest. They come towards us, they'll rout. And then they'll just keep running back and forth until everyone is outside of the square and routs at the same time. That's kind of what we're hoping for here. Frikandel or Frikadeller? No, Frikandel, the first one. Why do you name your channel Donkey? I didn't. I called it MrSmartDonkey LP, actually. I have a video on my channel called something like the origin of my nickname or something like that. Just search for a nickname in my channel search thing. Search button. Mizuma loves it when I say button, so. Oh my god, can we please just rout you already? You've lost... Oh, this is ridiculous, actually. This did not happen to... There are 4 men over there, and they're like, yeah, we're fine. Totally fucking okay with this battle. Are you serious right now? This is actually insane. This did not happen the first time I did this. I'm almost out of fucking ammo with Legolas over here. There come they again. They did the right thing. They routed. Literally to the last man. What are these units doing? Stop. Where in the Netherlands are you from? From somewhere in the west. Oh my god, I've never seen these units be this far. We're gonna kill the entire army. This is unbelievable. What kind of morale is going on here? We're actually out of ammo with Legolas. Are you fucking serious right now? What is happening? Thank you! Jesus! Oh, I should have checked the kills, goddammit. I was too fucking keen to get out of there. Alright. Playing with the elves is so tricky. Trying to minimize losses so much. Kinda like the challenge somewhat, yeah. You know shit got real when Legolas runs out of ammo. Why are your streaming times so random? We just fucking talked about this. We just fucking talked about this. Just because... Do people know what time zones are? Just because it's 1:39 AM there in your place doesn't mean it's the same time here. This isn't random. It's 8:43 PM for me. This is a completely normal time to stream at. Anyway, fucking occupy that place, goddammit. In the Siege of Medieval 2, AI plays the last man Not exactly. They play. They can if they all route outside the square, they will just they will lose, and they will do that. But they didn't today because they were being incredibly annoying. Isengard and Rohan are at war. We recruited all of our units. We have built those buildings. We have a new family member, Linafiel, probably. And we greened it up. Fantastic. Same time zone as me. Well, I mean, there's quite a few countries in every time zone, so the chances are, you know, not that unreal. Sorry, I'm being so... I'm being like... I'm a bit of a dick right now, too. Sorry. We're StreamTimeDonkey. It's Doomsday here. My suggestion is make 3 different armies and attack Dale, Askarov, and Erebor at the same time. Well, I'm not going to follow that suggestion, because I don't want to. Alright, I'm going to get him over towards the front lines. I'm leaving the Woodland Spearmen in here to keep a unit as a garrison, which we will need to do. Now we have 4 units in here. I'm going to build some buildings. The buildings that I will be building are certain buildings. I think we're going to go with either communal farming or grain exchange. So this now, like I said, only takes 4 turns and only costs 1785 rather than 2100 bucks. So we essentially only lost a single turn and made some money on it as well. This increases our food production, which increases our population growth, which of course in turn will increase our income over time. So that's kind of the reason I want to build that earlier rather than later. We can also build something as simple as the leather tanner, which increases our income a tiny bit, 40 bucks. It's going to take a little while before it makes its money back, but it's, you know, those kind of things are worth having early on as well. But I think the growth is just going to be better. Growth earlier is obviously going to be much more useful than later. This would be a nice way to get some extra income as well. It takes 3 turns to build, gives us a little bit extra trade, 20 bucks and then 50 bucks from there. So that's okay. It's not as good in here, as I've also checked before, because it will only increase our trade by 9 there, and then of course the 50 bucks still. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for communal farming across the board for the moment, because I do believe that's going to be useful. I don't really need artist studios or anything for culture bonuses in these places yet. So this place I also do want to build a Hall of Music, which will get an extra free upkeep unit, which then means I can have 2 units here, which will have free upkeep, which is also quite useful. But again, time growth probably more useful right now. Tried getting Dane's Hall. I don't want to. I just want to play the game the way I play the game. Why do people always have the backseat game? Why is that? What is wrong with people? Why do you do this? What is? Anyway, in this place they have Mirkwood Urks, which are pretty darn good. So I'm a little bit more afraid. I haven't actually played further than this. This is like the furthest I've played. Also, these guys are jabs, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. There's 2. Oh wait, these are just orc fighters. Never mind. They look like they have some kind of bow or something, but they don't. We're gonna send you down this way. I'm gonna kind of have a look around here. So yeah, there's the actual first Dol Guldur town. Dol Guldur. I could immediately attack this place, but I think that might be a slight overkill. Right, so we were gonna do some trading of... Wait, had I done that last turn? Or did I totally forget to do this last turn? I totally forgot to do it last turn, didn't I? Oh, no, because I recruited him. Never mind, I recruited him on turn 2, basically. Yeah, okay. Tis good to see you! Okay, here you go. Take this, and then I want 700 bucks. Because I believe you can basically get about 200 bucks, or a little bit more than 200 bucks for each town that you have. So 700 should be possible. Could maybe even go 800, but let's not. Yeah, that was barely accepted, so that was good. Right, I think you are going to go down towards Dorwinian then, and then go towards Ruin and everyone. So that's your fudging goal, because I believe we can get another diplomat as well, which I do want to recruit right now. Could have done that last turn as well, actually, but it's too fucking late now, isn't it? And we can recruit some more units. These are, again, free upkeep units, so there's actually no real reason not to recruit them, except, you know, having more money available. But I can always cancel them next turn if I really want some money for some reason. You are coming hither. I could put some units in here just to have a garrison, or a unit at least. It does cost me money, because again, we get no free upkeep here at all. There's only 1 building here. Actually, that's a good point. I might want to build some buildings here instead of doing this. What a dumb person. And also want a lower tax rate here. So this currently already has 60% Elven culture as well. So culture is not really a problem. I think we're just going to go for the Builder's Hall here too. Or the Hall of Song, which will give us 1 unit of free upkeep. Which is probably better. It only takes 2 turns to build that as well. So I mean that's probably good. Because if I build this first, it does save me 50. It saves me 150 bucks. But it takes 2 more turns to get that, which means 2 less turns of free upkeep. So we built the Hall of Song first. Right, okay. So I think I am going to shove a unit in there though, because I do need to have some unit to stay behind while I go on the offensive with these boys. The archer's going to join the actual army, although I guess that could go into the actual garrison too. But yeah, let's shove 1 Woodland Spearman in here. And then the boys are going to go further. We're going to go attack this place here. Probably to siege them out. If they want to siege, or if they want to sally out, they're welcome to do so. 4 turns. Fuck me. Sideways. Build some ladders first just to have the option of going in. But yeah, they might sally out. They have the Mirkwood Uruks again. They're pretty good. But if you shoot them a bunch, I'm sure they'll die as well. You must build a shrubbery! For this expansion, you need more troops. Didn't we just talk about the fact that I didn't want to get backseat gained over here? Right. There were also some Dol Guldur troops we saw there at the start, so I wonder where they actually have gone. Also, we have a watchtower right there, but somehow there's still shade over here. Why are they throwing shade? That's not right. Okay, so yeah, we've moved our dude. Have we moved you as well this turn? Yes. Well, fan-bloody-tastic. We have Ufluk over here with his Uruk bodyguard. Okay, some Dol Guldur host. I keep saying Dol Guldur. I guess Wang was right. Who is the Joe Exotic of the net? What the hell is the Joe Exotic? Do characters die in 3rd age? I don't remember. They can do, yeah. Been watching some of the old Total War 2 campaigns? Rome 2, okay. With Etruscan Kingdom and Armenia. Okay. I'm glad you do, Nick Cortez. Or did. Just tune in for the first time. Welcome to you. Kind of like Medieval 2 in Rome building mechanic though. You can build every building rather than choose which one to build in the later games. Yeah, it's different for sure. Lalaifion. He has a fuck ton of traits. He's 45 years old, but not really. So a general's nice and all, but he's going to cost us quite a bit of money as well. So I don't know whether I want this random man who doesn't seem to be particularly good at commanding. Build points and trade. He gets good income as well, tax income. Maybe he's more of a... I guess he's got a lot of stuff acumen. So he could give me money by just sitting somewhere. And I guess I do get free upkeep for him in the capital. So you know what? I think I will take this. Oh, he loves a cheeky Nando, this guy. Yeah, well, actually, he's a betrothed to Caledon. Okay, so he's a husband. A husband? I guess we could probably get some... We could possibly get someone better. But if we get this guy... Not bad. We need to talk to the Orcs of Gundabad and we get a military unit. Okay, we can make that happen. We have marriage celebrations. Where did he spawn? Did he spawn in the capital? He ruddy well did as well. Okay, so he's free right now, so it's going to keep him there. Have a look at his stats though. He's also making me money there, so he's actually currently pure positive. So yeah, this guy is our regular bodyguard unit. Only 37 men, you got to keep that in mind, but they do have incredible stats, of course. 11 melee attack, 11 missile attack, and 27 defense. They have 220 meter range, exceptional accuracy, and 32 missiles. So again, pretty strong unit. But there's only 37 of them, so that's something you got to keep in mind. But yeah, we're currently making 830 this time. We pop him in, make 904, so definitely worth having him there, just for the cash. They're gonna sally out here 4 turns, so that's fine. I'll siege him out. I'm not fussed. Relations increase, relations decrease with the Dark Lord of Mordor are so-so. Okay, we got our new diplomat who we're gonna send towards Gundabad, and then we have some greens and some reds. Fantastic, right? Yes. Lainaf... Wait, hold on. Who's our new guy? This is Lailafion. This is Lainafion. What the... What the... Alright. Go towards Radagast Brown over there. Or Baralaf. Why are 2 diplomats just hanging out over here? Is there a party? Was I invited, or... Is it lost in a mill? Alright, so you're going to go towards this army here. And... We're still no, we're not recruiting any units because I cancelled that. We're still building our buildings though, so there's no rush on anything. We are not doing too well on cash anymore, but once we get this building done here next turn, we're going to get free upkeep for this unit here, so that's going to increase our income a little bit again. I kind of want to I want to send more units to the front line, but I also want to make sure I don't go broke yet. So the more I can build buildings, the more I'll, because again, once you go broke, it takes a long time to make yourself not unbroke, if you will. So it takes a long time to get back from that point. Why are you not? You were next to the town before, weren't you? And of course, the earlier we get certain buildings, the more we get to profit from those over the long run, right? If I can't build, the town growth building for, let's say 10 turns, that's 10 turns of not having that extra 0.5% town growth, which does add up, because again, that will accumulate more and more and more men over time, because it's a constant upgrade, if you will. Netflix Tiger King. Actually, I haven't seen that, but I did see that was a thing. How old is Legolas? I think he's probably 16 in this, because he start off super young. He's 17 now, so he must have done 16 at the beginning. And Thranduil's 29, because they start him off super young. I'm pretty sure Elrond is like the same, 27 or 26 or whatever, and then his sons are 16. Just because otherwise they would die too quickly. Anyway, I think we're going to end turn again. Where's my spy at? Yo, spy, go do something useful for your life. So there's another town. That one's actually owned by a Goblin Stalkers. They look pretty cool. That one's owned by rebels. Fuck me, they've got some pretty solid stats. Well, I guess they've got silver chevrons, but still. Okay. Let me find out where this town over here is as well while we're at it. Okay, there's Leofold, if that's how you pronounce it, which it very much might not be, but. And then there's also, I mean, this place is called Brown something. March of the Northmen. This Brown Lands or something, or Brown something. I don't know where the town of that is, but just got to start keeping an eye. Once we have taken this town, we'll probably spend a little bit of time to put down some watchtowers as well before we move on. It's kind of nice not having, having the guarantee that we never get free upkeep for these generals anyway, except for in forts, of course, because it means I don't have to worry about, if I keep them here, I could have had free upkeep. We also do have a fort up here, so we can put a couple of units there for free upkeep, and also keep an eye on the Gundabad Oaks, which I sent you towards them. Okay, yeah, okay, alright, yeah, okay. Alright, okay. Gonna sleep now. Okay, see you later, dude. It is actually kind of funny that because of my streaming earlier recently, the last month or whatever, I've actually noticed that I'm gaining a lot of Asian viewers. So now when I stream at a non-early, well, not early for me anyway, time, when I stream in my evening, I get a lot of Asians saying, "What the fuck are you doing? You should be streaming earlier. It's too late for me." So yeah, it kind of sucks. Right, we want some map info as well. Can we pop in? No, I don't want to. Military access I'm not too fussed about right now. I want you to pay me a lot of money. I don't know, like $1,000 or something. What do you say to that? What do you say to that? $1,000 for map info, trade rights and alliance. Yeah, of course you accept that. Little bitch. Radagast bitch. Radagast Brown. More to like Radagast shut his pants. Ha ha! Anyway. How Mithrandir is only 12 years older on Legolas. He's supposed to be his father. That's... It's not Mithrandir, it's Thranduil. Mithrandir is fucking Gandalf the White. Because they make them as young as possible so that they don't die early on. Because characters can die of old age in this game, but obviously the elves are supposed to be immortal, so they make them as young as possible so that they don't die when they're in this campaign. They're supposed to live until the end. Okay, so yeah, we got an alliance. We have the Hall of Song now, so that's going to give us some... Oh, shit, no, it's not, of course. I totally forgot about this. We actually need to build the Town Guard as well. Well, whoopsie-daisy. We don't get free upkeep at all. I can't recruit anything here, so we wouldn't get free upkeep for anything. I can't even afford to build a Town Hall right now, so that actually kind of sucks. Right, you're going to go in here. Yeah, I definitely should have built this first then in that case, because now I've just wasted money doing that. Well, that's what I get for being a little dumbass. Right, well in that case, I think I'll just still pop this in anyway. We have loads of buildings to build here. Absolutely loads of buildings. Still need to build the artist studio here. Actually, I have nothing, but it's okay. It's not going down. Yeah, I wasted a little bit of money, but it was only like... How much was that building I built? I don't know. It wasn't much. I think it was. We wasted 150 bucks. I think I said. So oh well. So be it. Right, you keep going towards Dolwinian. No, we already have stuff with Dale, so that's useless.
Without question.
Absolutely useless. Can you please live your life in CEST on Tokyo time, please? Yes, lore-wise, yeah, exactly what Arfasaid just said. Why you no play Warhammer 2? Glad you don't, because I don't like Warhammer 2 that much. Simple as that. Right, you're off to go talk to the Orcs of Gundabad, who we are not a war with yet, thankfully. Okay, well, that's all of our money spent. I don't think I can actually recruit any units anyway. No, they are 760, 900 bucks. We can get another diplomat. Oh no, never mind. Asian limit reached. I was gonna say, what the fudge? Okay, we have 3 more turns on that siege. That's fine. I'm not gonna put any more. Well, I guess I can put this unit in. Although then we have nothing in here, so that's probably not the right thing to do. I could switch these guys out, put him in there, but nah, it's fine. It's fine. Spy man, go spy over here again. I need you to keep an eye on Dolkudur. And then I've got both my diplomats already moved, so we are done, Zoid. Are we making any money? Certainly doesn't look like it. How are you guys liking the mod? How many of you guys have played this before anyway, or have seen it before, are aware of it, of its existence? Because it is a really good mod. Increased our relations with the Vale of Dorinian, and are with Dale as well. And Breland and the Dun Lendings are no longer at war. Wow, fucking peace out, brother.
Yes,
okay, you're going down this way. Ran straight into a fucking town.
Yes. I shall continue tomorrow.
I shall continue tomorrow. There you go, Snow Orc. Fantastic. Thanks for coming towards me. Very kind. Right, I want to trade with you. And I'm going to give you map information. You're going to pay me for that. You're going to pay me $1,000 is what you're going to do. It's balanced. Let's try that. Nice. Accepted. She sees no reason why. Alright, that's going to give me a military unit, which could be good. Could also be bad. We got a archer, I guess? Woodland Scouts, yes. The one with 2 experience, is that the one we got? No, probably not. Still though, that's good. That's one of the better units to get. Okay, so there's also Angmar over here. I could either... Okay, so I need to choose a path here basically, because I could either go Angmar and then go down towards... the Northern Dunedain, Breland, the Eredluin, the Elves, etc. Then I guess Clans of Ended Wife, Dunlendings, Isengard. And then I guess I could go back up this way to go talk to Khazad-dûm and Lothlorien. Or alternatively, we could go down this way now and then go back up that way. I think that's going to take longer. Also, while I do want an alliance with Lothlorien for that like quest essentially, or the script, I'm not too fussed about getting it as soon as possible. And then this guy, his path's pretty clear, so he's going to go to the Vale of Dorwinian, then to Rune, then to Mordor, Khant, Harad, Aradanaim, Dol Amroth, Gondor, Rohan, probably something like that. So I think we're going to stick to the northern path. So you're going to go up that way. Basically, we're going to be talking to the dwarves and stuff last, but we're already allied to the dwarves of Khazad-dûm anyway. So actually, we don't have much to gain there anyway. Just Lothlorien, really. And we might even be able to make a detour for Amladris, so I'm not sure if I even bother doing that. Are dragons in this game? No, but there is a Balrog. Which I believe, if you're playing as Khazad-dûm, you actually start up here with an army, right next to Erebor. It's the Moria expedition, right? So you start with Balin leading it, and then a bunch of units you get. And then you have like this kind of, yeah, it's a scripted event essentially, where you choose a path. You either go through Mirkwood, which is more dangerous but faster, or you go around. And then you fight some stuff on the way. You get some choices to make, like there's a town under siege. Do you help them out? Do you let them be, like the elves basically? And if you help them, you get healed, etc. Stuff like that. And then at the end of all that, when you get to Khazad-dûm, you then fight, I believe, a battle against the Balrog. But some PCs, or on some people's PCs, it just crashes, so most people have to end up auto-resolving that battle. But I believe you can fight that, and I believe you can fight Saruman as well, but I'm not 100% sure about that. And then there's our Ents as well, but Ents again are the same as the Balrog, which apparently, like a lot of people, the game crashes when they fight against Ents or with Ents or whatever, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Anyway, we got some chaos, so we need to build something. I could cancel this actually and build the town guard, so make sure I get that free upkeep here. Because we made $1,000 from that mission, so no, not from the mission, from talking to them. So I actually legitimately think we're not gonna have enough money next turn to build that if I don't build it right now, and that's gonna save me a lot of money in the long run, because I'm not gonna be able to build it for a while if I can't build it this turn. So I'm actually gonna cancel this and build the town guard instead. Which, if I built that first, this would have been a turn like shorter, and it would have cost less money, but. Yeah, so I think I actually made the right call in the end anyway. Although we're going to get more money from trade as well, or from talking to people, but whatever. Okay, we're still seasoning out. 2 more turns till this Sally out. I might next turn shove an extra unit in here, just so I have an extra unit. Not too fussed though. Having him in there would be great, but he's currently making me cash in front of those halls. And again, if I take him out, he's going to cost me a lot of money. Let me actually see what he costs upkeep-wise, just out of curiosity. So he costs 310. Well, for 37 men it's a lot, but it's not actually an insane amount, but still. Yeah, I also lose like $70 or something from not having him in a town, so. Anyway, end that turn. Spy? Has Spy been moved? No. But I don't really want to move him anywhere. I kind of want to keep an eye on these people. These folks. I guess I can move around a little bit. Is this... Marches at the Northman. There is something called Brown something somewhere around there. Brown lands or... Oh, hold on. What the fuck is that? Okay, that's not that big. Oh, I'm gonna stick you! Okay, Jesus Christ. I think ends were fixed. Oh, okay, well then, never mind that. Never mind all the fucking shit I just said, because I clearly don't know what's going on. Khazad-dûm do have to deal with the Balrog, okay. I don't know, I don't like it. The map looks like the motherboard of a Nintendo color. Nintendo color. I mean, it's fucking medieval too, dude. I don't know what you expect. It's, you know, the Hornburg is besieged. Alright. Too bad for Rohan. Got relations improved with the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Definitely actively trying to pursue that relation. We actually made money. I mean, it's not a lot, but we made money. We made those buildings, so now we're gonna... Oh, right, that's increased our income a little bit, of course, and of course our population growth as well. Don't have any actual cash to do anything, though. Not enough to do, like, build anything else or recruit anything, but that's okay. We also have some greens and some blues. Or some reds, even. I'm colorblind, apparently. Right. Okay, here's the goblins. Oh, right, the goblins of the Misty Mountains. I totally forgot about them, but luckily they're right here. How about some trade and some map info? And you're gonna pay me. This is not generous, so let's just go for the usual, which would be $600. Maybe I can do 700. Let's do $700. It's you know, let's fucking gouge these goblins of Moria for all they're worth. Trade rights and map info. Alright, what do you say? Nice. Just accept it, I'll take it. Not barely accepted, so maybe I could have got an extra $100, but oh. Right, off to Angmar we go.
I shall continue tomorrow.
I shall continue tomorrow. So maybe I could have actually... I'm pretty sure I ended up... Yes. I could have actually built the Builder's Hall first. And then this building. However... No, yeah, that would have just been better, wouldn't it? Actually, no. It would have been done this turn. And then this would have only been 4 turns. So yeah, it would have been... It just sort of would have been better. Oh well. Fuck it. It's happened now. I don't want to switch it around anymore, because this is going to throw me off further and further. Can I build anything else? I certainly can. Right, so I think it's time to build a grain exchange. I could build this, but that's not very good. Grain exchange will increase my income now by 19. Wow, an extra 50 from there, and then some admin. One extra admin. Whoa. Cost 765, so yeah, it will make its money back, you know, after not too long. But it's not fantastic. We could alternatively build the leather tanner, which will give us better armor and also just sort of make me 40 bucks per turn. It's also a little bit cheaper. But I think we're going to go for the grain exchange first, because that will get better and better over time as we get more trade. So we'll do that. Then this fellow over here. Medieval 2 is my favorite total war, maybe on par with Shogun. It has been 23 days since I last went outside. How can I end this torture? Jesus Christ, really? I know some countries are like properly on lockdown. We're in the Netherlands, we're on like, I think they call it an intelligent lockdown. We're basically like, we have a bunch of rules, but we don't have like a proper lockdown where everything is fucking closed and you're not allowed to go for more than one walk per day. Alright, so they're gonna sally out now. So the question is, do I plop a unit in there? I'm not getting free upkeep for this unit right now anyway. The only problem I'd have is if I get attacked out of nowhere by some army and they just take the town. That would kind of suck. But I guess I'll bring the spy over first just to have a look. But I very much doubt that's going to be happening. But if there was some random army there and I ran into it, I would have been so fucking satisfied. Alright, let's do that. Because we're not, you know, this town is happy. May as well have an extra unit here. Make this a little bit easier. Okay, and then in 4 turns we'll have free upkeep there. You guys are still just going to chill out there. You're going to chill out here. Can't build anything else. So we've moved all of our agents. Yep, and yeah, definitely moved this guy already. Okay, cool. End that turn. And then we should have a battle again. A second battle. I would swap the units. You need men. You don't seem to understand the power of the generals in this game, Nikos. Nikos, when have you ever seen me struggle in a Total War game? Do I really need advice? I know that sounds incredibly fucking braggy, but come on now. Always the goddamn advice. I'm okay, thank you. I'll take it from here. Alright, sally out, you little bastards. That main unit, though, is pretty solid, so we gotta shoot it the fuck down. Although it does have a shield, so... and 8 armor. And there's skill against mounts, but haha, we don't have any mounts. And this unit's also scary, with 6 missile attack jab, so we basically have to just charge that one as soon as possible. Don't give it a chance to do too much damage, because they will actually seriously injure generals. Anyway, let's fuck them up. It's okay, Nikos, I'm joking. Although I'm joking a little bit. We all unfortunately know what happens to Balin's expeditions every day because of them. Yeah, definitely. Oh shit, I always forget. You fucking have to do shit immediately in this. Drop those fucking ladders. Okay, let's run back first. We're faster than them anyway, so this is actually totally fine. Oh, wait, hold on, 2 archers. Ha! Go over here. And then I'll put you guys on the flanks. Joking a little bit. I'm a foreigner, also don't have a clue about the game. Can you explain crucial points while playing? Just, okay, ask me whatever you want to ask me. That's easier for me than having to, like, generally explain what I'm doing, I guess. Also, I probably should go a little bit further forward, so well, these guys should definitely be in range anyway, right? I mean, come on, you're the fucking Elven King's Guard and shit, but you guys aren't going to be in range. No, let's move you up a little bit then. Probably still won't be in range, but... because while they're setting up and doing that, I really ought to be shooting at them as much as humanly possible. I do wonder if I'm almost in range, though. There's also these siege towers kind of in the way. Who parked these things here, man? Who did that? Okay, you're in range as well now, so yeah, we should be able to just fire it for a while and just be okay. Watch Donkey, you will know. I'm analytical. A little bit, yeah. Although I have recently been hearing from some people, like they're watching my Shogun 2 campaigns or something, they're like, I like this kind of content, but I have no idea what's going on. So I usually just tell them, go watch the Shimazu campaign. Some people ask me, like, which campaign should I watch first? But yeah, the first Shimazu one I did on Legendary, for Shogun 2 anyway, is like such a good... like, I explain everything I do, because I was still pretty new to doing Legendary myself. Or, well, not new, but, relatively. So the general have, like, superpower, like, 3 kingdoms. Well, they're not, like, Well, in a way, they are actually pretty damn healthy. They don't really die very quickly. But they're not like Shogun 2, as in they just fucking... Or, sorry, Free Kingdoms where, you know, it's a one-man entity that just slaughters hundreds of men. But generals in this game are really good. And the only reason they are so valuable is because they also replenish. I'm gonna make sure these guys don't get to my units. Yeah, units in Shogun... in Medieval 2... Wow, I can't even speak. Don't replenish, generally. But, generals units do. Up to 77, anyway. So that's why. Oh god, I need to actually put you guys in the center now so they don't I don't get attacked by the. Well, these are hunters and stuff. You know what? Well, I actually made it all the way through. I was gonna say I should charge in there with some units. So let's get you guys over there. But yeah, they replenish over time, which makes them super valuable, basically, because you don't want to lose any other men because they will just like these guys don't replenish after the battle, or you know, every end turn, but generals do, so you just wanted to make them take the damage. Oh, nice, we got through there already. Nice! Although I really need to do some help over here. Swiftness, boys. Infighting. Fucking murder each other. Do it. Yeah, once we take rid of this unit right here, I'm going to send some stuff right in the back of this stuff, because I'm pretty sure... Actually, this is Orc Fighters. There's the Merc with Orcs. This is actually the really solid unit here. Really solid unit, guys. Okay, let's get you. Yeah, you guys keep charging after that. You are gonna go in here. Sorry, not shoot melee, please. I'm going to shoot at them. I don't know where the fuck they're going, but it looks like you're already doing that. Good choice. Enemy side out. Why isn't? Yeah, because yeah, I siege them all the way out. This is the last turn they had a chance to do anything before they have to give me the town. Give it to me, bitch. Have another swiftness. Let's swift it up. Oh, broke them immediately. Get the fudge out of my fucking face, son. Go charge them. They're still going, but they're wavering. It's all good. So yeah, again, like, we're using Frandul really aggressively, right? Also, I should mention, because someone asked about generals, you have a general's bodyguard, of course, and then you do actually have the actual general himself, so it's going to be difficult to find him, but the actual... Oh, there we go, killed the general. The actual general himself does look a little bit differently, so he is able. You can spot him on the field, but it's always a little bit difficult to do so. But anyway, they do have more HP than the usual, like the actual general's bodyguard. Oh, there he is, right there. Oh, he actually fucking looks like Frandul too. Look at that. That's him right there. What is that on his forehead? Is that blood? Like, what is going on there? He looks fucking messed up. Anyway, they do have more HP, like the actual man or woman, although I don't think there's women generals in Medieval 2. But anyway, yeah, the man or woman, whatever, does have more HP. Quite a lot of it, actually. Especially in mods like this. Because they are like, they're elf, so they have extra 2 HP from that. They're Noldor, they have an extra 1 HP from that, you know, stuff like that. Which means they could take an extra killing blow, if you will. Killing blow. I might start shooting with you, actually. I think we're going to do, once we've routed the last unit here, we're going to do what I did last time, just run back. Unless we route it in the next, like, 2 seconds. If we route everything in the next 2 seconds, they don't get into the square, which they have now done, so it doesn't matter anymore. But yeah, we can get them before they get into the square and everything routes. Oh, I think we fucking... Yeah, everything's routed now. Whatever. I'll put you guys over here. Put everything else back there. And I'm just going to 6 times speed it. And then they will come back from routing. Wait, do we own the gate? No, it's... Why did they not get in? Okay, whatever. But yeah, now they're just going to come running towards us, and eventually they'll route, and then hopefully we'll just be able to fucking win already. So yeah, just see, they're going to keep routing as they're coming towards us. Just last time the archers fucking lasted until the last man, which is a bit weird. There you go, they've routed. It's waiting for all the units at the same time to be routed while no one is in the square, because the moment they get into the square, they unroute it again. So you have to time it a little bit, basically. It's kind of unlucky sometimes, but it doesn't matter. We basically won now. Can you say and deeply stare into the camera, I hate you, butter chopper? It made me very happy. I hate you, butter chopper. There you go. That good? Did you get off from that, or? Alright. Fucking routes, please. Just about enough of this nonsense. This is the second battle now where this exact same thing has happened. Legolas is gonna run out of fucking ammo again. Alright, well, it's fine. General's bodyguard is really good because elves are really good. Yes, although most bodyguards are pretty good. But yeah, you are right that, for example, an Uruk bodyguard or an Orc bodyguard, or even, you know, some good factions have pretty shit bodyguards as well. But the man themselves, the actual general, so there's Thranduil, and I guess here, right here, is Legolas. It does look like Legolas as well. Pretty cool. At least, you know, the weapons and stuff. Yeah, they themselves do have more HP. So even for shit generals, or in, you know, in other factions, they will still have pretty trash, or like they have good HP, but not as much as elves and dwarves. Dwarves are fucking sturdy as hell as well. We're actually out of fucking ammo. You're kidding me right now. Okay. Literally, these guys are gonna route though before they even get to me, probably. Yep, there you go. So just waiting for them all to be routed at the same time. Well, it's gonna happen eventually. So I'll just sit here and read chat. Although there isn't really much chat to read. How's everyone doing today? Is everyone pissed off I'm streaming at the wrong time? Or not the usual anymore, anyway? I have, yes. Might even be on the channel. Darkest Dungeon. Alright, fine. I'll go towards the actual gate so I can actually kill them while they get out the gate and we can time it a little bit better. Although, their fucking towers are murdering me. Are they? I heard some kind of shooting, but then it stopped. We did take some damage. We await your command. Thank you for the sub. I can't read subs, unfortunately, because I don't want to alt-tab in this game, but thank you either way. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're taking damage. The moment they get near, I guess. This is fucking awful, dude. I'm taking so much damage I can't do anything about it. Unless I can get inside. Come on, let me in, let me in. That's my goal right now, to get in this fucking town here. Get them. They're on the fucking wall. Are you serious? They're gonna kill me right now. This is unbelievable. Are we gonna have to run down the fucking clock? Are you serious right now? This is so dumb. Alright, we're gonna have to just run further away so they don't route as soon. Or as quick. Man, we actually went down below 77 Legolas. He was on like 80 something just now. Okay, just run all the fucking way back here. Doesn't matter. Eventually we'll win now. For fuck's sake. The only thing is now, like, as long as they all route at the same time. That's the only thing we're fucking waiting for. Now they're fucking shooting at me, these bastards. Stop! Okay, they've routed. I need to make them route. There we go. Fucking son of a bitch. Alright. We healed 4 and 3, that's all relevant. And 1 spearman. Didn't really lose too much. 7 spearmen there and 4 spearmen there because we healed 1. And then, yeah, I got loads of kills on generals. Alright. Sounds good. But yeah, I have played Darkest Dungeon. Not a ton, but... Actually, I can't... Yeah, I think I did that on this channel. I don't know if it's still on the channel. It might be. I played a bunch of games like Darkest Dungeon too. Played that, what was it called? Lords of Icarus or something? No, Eratus. Something Eratus, I can't remember. Played that one. Just, yeah, a bunch of Darkest Dungeons, similar games. Wretched army defeated. Alright. Another trash town for us. Good shit. Relations improved with the Kingdom of Dale. Fantastic. I'm so happy to hear that, Dale, that you're satisfied with our relations at the moment. Okay. This place is just as trash as the last. Good, good. Although it also has a decent amount of elven stuff already. This is a castle, so I can't actually go to the lower tax. Should still be okay, happiness-wise, though. Right, so here, the same thing applies. I need to build the Hall of Song and the garrison quarters to be able to get free upkeep for one of those free units, which will be the Spearman, because it's the only unit we're really using. So once again, I could go for the Builder's Hall first, which would save me money. Doesn't save me any time, though, because this is actually only 4 turns. So I think we're not going to bother. I mean, it saves money, but I need to get this as soon as possible because getting the actual upkeep reduction also saves us money. So let's go for that first. Well, oh, actually, we already have 1 unit of free upkeep, so we're not actually. We don't need to build that. We need to build the garrison quarters or the practice range. Either one will do, but I have no money unless I can get some. Get some. I need to talk to Angmar, which are like right. No wait, that's no work. Okay, they're right there. So unfortunately, I couldn't reach. Can I reach Dorwinion? I'd really love to get that money right now if I can. Yes. Hello. It's a fort, but I can talk to people in the fort, even though there's no one there. So I want to sell map info. Now I have another town I can sell them for 400 bucks. Yes. I could have done, could have maybe done 900, but that's okay. Right, then you're gonna go to Rune, just over here. Just over here. Spy man, I want to get you down this way again. Keep an eye on those disgusting Dolgudorians. I also need to consider where to go next, because there is still that town down here as well, but I think it makes more sense to go here first. They own this place here too, so I kind of need to find out where the city is that is part of this town, so maybe that's where you should go next, actually. I think it's also time to put down some towers, though, in fairness, so I might want to take a small, or a moment to do that, to get that done. Let's see here. So, since we now have enough money, we can either build the garrison quarters or the practice range. I think we're going to go for the garrison quarters. Although, practice range is faster, so I'll get the free upkeep sooner for a unit of scouts. And, I think I'd rather have the garrison quarters, though. Although I do like the archers a lot more. Like, as an actual unit, I like the archers a lot. So I kind of want to get more archers, but it's okay. I can't afford that many units regardless, so it doesn't matter that much. So we're still not free up keeping here over here either, so I'm not too fussed about that. I don't have to send anyone back for that or anything. Except, you know, unless if I send one from here, I lose the free upkeep, so that's the downside, of course. I think I'm gonna fill that one up real quick. Fill me up. And then I think we're going to maybe... This one's costing me 190 per turn now. I could put that one in the town, or I could get it retrained. I could send it back home and get retrained. That's something I could do. I'm just kind of, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need to get more units with me now. But this, if that's what I do, then this is the point where I start losing money pretty rapidly. I think first and foremost, I need loads of towers. So let's do that. Let's build some watchtowers. Alright, that's going to give me some good info. And then you're going to go this way and do the same thing. Build one on the crossroads there. There was actually, yeah, again, there were some units over here, so I don't know if they're still there. Alright, I'd like one over here as well, but that's going to cost me an extra turn to go all the way over there, so maybe I won't bother yet. That's, you know, that's an ally. Actually, we're not allied to them, but we're friends. No, we are allied now, actually. Also, Radagast's just hanging out over here. That's fine. If I were a streamer, I would never wear trousers. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of streamers who don't bother. Right, okay, so I need to consider what to do. If I'm going on the offensive again, I feel like I'm going to need to bring some more boys. Because while I don't see a huge army here now, there might be more stuff on the way or just generally nearby. So I got to be careful. So yeah, let's lose some money, I think. It's fine. It's about time we start going bankrupt. Let's bring our experienced units. Do I bring both of them? I think I will, actually. Pop them in there for now. I think I might even... Well, if I bring these guys back, then I don't really gain much, do I? I just have 6 units still. But if I bring them further, it's going to take a long time for them to get replenished. But then again, that's just, you know, just the way it's going to be, I think. Although I do need to keep some units behind in garrisons here as well. So I'll need to... I guess I could keep them... No, I won't get free upkeep for the archer, though. So it has to be Woodland Spearmen. I really should actually go for the... I should really go for the archer, the practice range here, to be honest. Gets it done one turn faster as well. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We can always later on build the other building anyway. We have a lot of culture here, so this is obviously going to be core recruitment later on regardless. It doesn't change anything right now, though. I'm not going to send anything extra. Okay, right, so I think that's going to be that for now. Let's end turn. I have 660 people. Can I not do anything with that? I guess I don't want to. Even if I could recruit units, I probably wouldn't. But they're too expensive anyway, so. And I'm building everything, or something everywhere except for here. The leather tanner technically does increase my income, so it's not the worst building in the world. And I guess I could always cancel it. You know what? I will build that. It's 40 bucks per turn. It's going to take like 15, 16, 17 turns before it makes its money back, but it will happen, and it'll be worth it. Okay. I can always cancel it next turn if I, for some reason, really want to get some extra money or something, but I think it'll be okay. Alright. A mission to talk to Angmar. Fantastic. This is exactly what we're doing. Sounds good to me. Veil Darwinian improves relation Dolgodur. This decreased. Okay, so let's do that. Yo! Trade. And you're going to pay me for some map info. What do you say? I will take... I have 4 towns now, so 800 bucks, but we also have other stuff in there. Let's do 1,000 bucks. Yeah, barely. Perfect. And we got our mission done, so we got another Woodland Scout unit. Okay, another freaking archer. Alright, so either I go down towards Imladris over here, or I just go west, well, southwest, I guess, towards the Northern Dunedain, Bree, etc. And then we'll get to here, which is where Imladris is as well. So I feel like we're not going to bother going down towards Imladris. If I run into someone, great, but I actually can't even go through there. Well, that sucks. That's going to put me even further away from Imladris, so yeah, I'm really not going to bother. Okay. Okay. While we're here, let's put down another tower right on that little corner there. Okay, that tells us where the town is. Good, good. And then I put one down further here with you as well. I think I will actually. If I'm delaying myself, I may as well delay myself even further with this one too. Not waste any time. Otherwise I have to go over there at some point later on, so. Okay. That's another thing actually. I won't be able to put towers down once I run out of money, so I'll need to do that sooner rather than later, basically. Okay, so we got another Woodland Scout in here. So we have 3 Woodland Scouts sitting there. In 2 turns we're getting free upkeep for this unit, which actually means I'm going to put these ones both in there. And in 2 turns I also get for an archer. So I'm going to put them both in there because they got experience. And then I'll bring back either less experienced ones or units that I'm going to replenish. So I guess if I put that one here and I keep this one back here, I can then also later on send them back to get replenished. So, or they will get themselves replenished by just sitting in there, and then of course we'll be able to recruit them later on. So I think that's actually a better idea. So these 4 are still going to go with, which means I still only have 6 units really, but the 2 generals themselves can take on so much. And again, I want to try and stay even. I don't want to lose too much money, so let's not bother sending it. Well, maybe one more archer can't hurt. Yeah, fuck it. I'll send one more archer. Let's go crazy, right? Let's just do it. Okay. So you've been moved. This guy down here needs to go back, or needs to go down to Rune. And then our spy is going to keep doing what he does best, which is spying. I want to get him over here. I need to know where this town over here is, because I currently have no fucking clue. It's all the same province. Yeah, it is. Okay. Marches of the Northmen. So I have no clue where that town is. I could do the toggle fog of war, but I just don't really like doing that. Right. So how are we going to get to this town? By the way, what's the fastest way? That way. Okay. So I kind of want to put down a tower here as well. So maybe I guess you can go that way. And then you guys can go this way and we can meet up there. Yeah, it seems like a good fucking plan. 1,200 bucks. I could recruit a unit, which again I got free upkeep for here, so it actually doesn't hurt that much to recruit him here. I could alternatively build something. Do I have anything? No, I have buildings already going everywhere. So the only thing I could, I could cancel this and build something more impressive, perhaps. That's one thing I could do. But But no, I think I'll recruit that unit. Once again, I could cancel it if I need to. I'm going to go for the Woodland Warrior rather than the Woodland Wardens. The Wardens do seem pretty good, I guess. I mean, to be fair, compared to these guys, they have 1 less melee attack, but 1 more defense, and they have a missile attack of 8. The Javs. So they are basically better than that unit. They also cost $50 more upkeep. But again, free upkeep in this place. How are you? Where are you from? You are Russia? You yourself are Russia. Holy shit. I'm Dutch. I'm from the Netherlands. And I'm good, thank you, Mr. Russia. How are you? Drugs are illegal. I hate you, Mr. Butter Chopper. I am half tempted to cancel that building here and build something more impressive, but I don't think there is really much I want to get. Yeah, I'll recruit a unit. Let's recruit him, actually. 25 turns to get that one queued up next. Yeah, okay, these ones are a lot more rare, actually, so let's get that one right now. And then I can always cancel it if I want to, so that's the plan. Or, you know, maybe. Agents have all been moved, so let's get a move on. Deal moving their units around there. Everyone's from fucking Athens. That's pretty cool. How's Greece right now with the whole coronavirus situation? I'm American, just having a jolly time at home since I'm in Pennsylvania. Just got 1,500 new virus cases today. Jesus Christ, what's the population of Pennsylvania? Imladris besieged, what the fudge? Alright. Karandros under attack as well. Okay. And we built a leather tanner and a grain exchange. Okay. Amount of money. So yeah, again, I could cancel the building just to build something actually that will increase my income. Although there isn't really a whole lot I can afford right now, is there? Even if I cancel a unit, which is $900, I'll be on 1,260. What is there actually that I could build if I wanted to? The leather tanner, which would increase my income technically, and it also makes my units better. So it's not terrible. Not terrible. That's the only artist studio, but I don't want that. So there's nothing there I'd want to build. Here there probably is. I don't have the grain exchange yet. It's not insane money, but it's still money. Ooh, that's money. Yeah, I think that probably would honestly be worth building. We'll see. I'll check in a second. Another kid, Lithoniel. Welcome to the family, Lithoniel. Young Lithoniel, welcome, welcome. Alright, you're gonna build a tower right bloody there. We will need that one. Pennsylvania is around 13 million. We have over 12,000 cases, which compared to New York is not that bad actually. I'm in eastern Pennsylvania, which has the most of the cases. Ugh. Rough. Greetings from Poland. Hello, Jasny. I think that Russia here will be able to confirm that alcohol and porn are the cure to COVID. COVID-19. Okay. I believe it is time to get our asses on the move, but first. But Foist. Let me see if I can get any other deals. I don't think I'll be able to get any with you. Because I don't know where exactly... Well, there's a Dunadas Stronghold, so I guess we just make our way towards that one. Just see what happens. And you are not going to meet... Actually, you might meet Rune right now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold that phone just a second now. No. Oh, wait. This isn't even owned by... Oh, what the fudge? I thought that was... Because Rune starts here. But I thought their turn 1 expansion automatically gave them less as well, but I guess not. It does have some runic units in there. Pretty fucking huge garrison as well, by the way. Huge! Okay. Spyman. I need you to find out where this ruddy town is. There it is. Oh, and that is quite a fucking garrison there as well. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay. Your goal from now on is to keep track of where this army goes, because my god, there's a little bit too much for my liking. Oh, I'm gonna stick you! They've got 4 generals here. 2 in the town. What, these guys are just regular orc bodyguards. Yeah, they're okay, but not insane. Oh, they are effective against armor, which is okay. And they got 69 Warg Marauders. Okay, that's basically a full stack right there. So yeah, your goal is most certainly to keep track of where these people are. Sit over there. Because I do still want to take this, and then I guess that would be the place they go to. So, I don't really need a tower here. Wait, didn't I just put one here? I did. There's one right there. Okay. So you're going to go right there, which is where you'll meet up the rest of the army. Well, they can't quite reach you, but that's okay. Come, my brothers! Can you reach that one turn? No, we can't. Well, so, shucks. Okay, so the 4 of you are going to join. And so are you. At ease, soldier! Next turn we're going to get free upkeep for both those units, so that's going to be fan-ruddy-tastic. We're going to cancel this unit. Shit. Wait a second. Hold on, I canceled my unit. Wait, just hold on now. What did I do? What happened to my income, to my money? Because I can still build this, so it doesn't matter too much. But I just canceled a unit that cost 900 bucks, and I somehow ended up on less than 900 bucks. So something clearly happened, and I don't quite know what that was. That increased my income, so. But anyway, or not even my income, my actual treasury. In Poland, we've got about 3k cases and 76 deaths. Not that bad. Everything is closed, and you can go out of home only to the shop or visit the doctor. Hey, Chief. I'm not even keeping track of how many people are dead and infected here anymore. It's fucking just trash. Just sucks. Nothing to do about it. Well, I mean there is, but I actually got an email. Someone emailed me. So a viewer emailed me, asking me if I'd be up for like either doing like a minute of silence on a stream, or like taking a minute or at least, or you know, some time to talk to people about Corona and like, you know, how it's bad and how you need to do something about it. But I feel like everyone at this point probably knows, especially people who watch my channel, obviously very sophisticated, intelligent people. So, you know, I don't need to tell you guys that, you know, you need to stay inside and don't fucking go out infecting people. You guys don't need to know that. You are intelligent, smart people. That is a pretty decent unit. So yeah, finishes classes for the day, but not bad. Oh, you're doing good. You get half your money back if it's half recruited. Is that actually? Oh shit! I didn't realize that. What the fuck? How? Okay, man. I will not bother doing that anymore again. I just wasted 450 bucks then. Holy shit! I didn't realize that worked that way. That is. I mean, I guess on the one hand it makes sense, but then the next time I recruit it, it should also be already half done. Otherwise, it's not fucking fair. But it doesn't work that way. It's still 2 turns to recruit. That's fucking crazy. I never. Okay. Okay. Anyway, everyone's moved. Diplomat's moved. Yep, and turn. If I ever meet you, you can have all my disease. Okay, I think you do. Feel bad for the beer company. There are almost certainly a few million people that think the beer is the cause of this. What? Really? I've never even heard of that. Donkey, did you manage to get a companion in Bannerlord? I have like 3 of them. When's the last stream? What's the last stream you watched? I got one like in like the first stream or something. I got one really early on. Oh no, the game crashed. Man, I never saved it. I hope it has auto-saved or I'm so fucked. Didn't really consider that. Oopsie daisy. Let me load that back up. I really hope there was an autosave when I ended the turn. Otherwise, I'm actually genuinely having to restart, which will probably end the stream and my experience with this game. 2142. Okay, that was just now, so there is an autosave. Let's see if it works. The beer. Oh, you mean the beer company Corona? Oh, I mean, yeah, but you're talking about Americans, though, right? No one else in the world would ever think that that's related. That's just Americans. Do you think we'll be playing Bannerlord anytime soon? Probably tomorrow. It's a meme, but people are actually very stupid and gullible. Once again, by people, you do mean Americans. Alright. It has saved. Let me put down an actual save. So this is Woodland Realm, right? Woodland Realm number 1. Woodland Realm number 1. America isn't the only place where idiots live. I mean... Isn't it though? Sorry. Alright, let's try that again. Greetings from Argentina. Hello, Martin. Martin. I don't know. Oh, speed that shit up. It's great to see Third Age here. Yesterday I was watching one of your videos and I was dreaming about you playing Third Age. Lovely. I do have a finished campaign with the Realm of Imladris before they became the High Elves. And I have some other campaigns that are unfinished as well. Might support the Second Amendment now, Mark. What is that? The fucking right to bear arms? Or the right to shut your fucking pie hole? Hornburg sieged, okay. $1,000 a gift from the council. Oh, impressive, my fantastic leadership. I mean, obviously. Surprised you didn't pay me sooner. Okay, we have free upkeep for this unit now, right? Yes, we do. Fan-Ruddy-tastic. And I can also already retrain it too, which we will do. Let me cancel that actually. Let me make sure I don't have anything else to buy. So this one's already done, so I can also do that. And I can retrain that one too. So that's probably what I'll end up doing, but I'm not, you know, in a rush to do that or something. We have another fucking Vanya. Jesus, we're getting crazy family here. Oh, these ones are actually from Franduil, the first two. Oh, no, wait, no, the first one was from Franduil. Then, the third kid was from Himelian, and then there's Lifoniel, which is the second kid, was born from this, okay. Like I was still unmarried. Sad. Which one was it though, Chief? It is the right to bear arms, isn't it? Alright. Alright to bear arms. That was terrible. I will shut up now. Okay, so part of this army actually went away. There is still a large portion of it. I kind of want to follow that first one a little bit though. Kind of see, yeah, make sure they do actually fuck off. Get the fuck out of here, bitch! I'll fuck you up. Okay. Now, what can I do with this here cash? Because I wouldn't mind building the leather tanner, but I think I can still build the leather tanner even if I recruit those or replenish those 2 units. So that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I do want to get the gland clearance as well to get the upgrade to the town here, and the builders hall still needs to get built as well. There's plenty of buildings I need to fucking build here. Yeah, this one has free upkeep because I don't need the Hall of Song here yet. Anyway. Okay. So, whatever I do, I will only be able to recruit a single, or build a single building. Do you like Putin? I have literally no opinion on Putin or any other political character. I should just try to stay away from politics as much as possible. Okay, leather tanner is actually probably the lowest priority building out of all of these, come to think of it. No, I don't want to cancel the grain exchange. So yeah, I need to consider what to build. So what does this do for money? It is a little bit of trade and another $50, so it's not terrible. Again, building this first will save me a bunch of money on that as well, but will it save me more money than actually building this one first? I don't think so. Land clearance is a good idea because it gets me, well, not only just a little bit of money, but also, of course, the town growth. That's actually more money than the trade thing would give me. But again, building this first would actually save me quite a bit of money on that too, but I don't think it's enough to make it, you know, worth. I'd rather just get the upkeep from that, or the income from that. And over here, I got similar choices. So, once again, the land clearance. This already has... No, this... Oh, this is a... Right, this doesn't get the market because it's a castle. So, this doesn't make me... the same increase in income. This currently has 0.5 population growth. This has 1 already. This has 285. This has 866. Yeah, let's speed this one up sooner, I think. Just get that ball rolling. Towns are going to make me more money as well, so that's good. Okay, I can still replenish these units. Both? I'm not sure, actually. No, this one's 300 and something. No, I can't do that one. So let me just do that one first, then. Okay. Right, now we're going to group these boys up and go on the offensive. We're not going to be able to do anything. Actually, we can siege them out right now because we can attack with you. And then you can stand one tile away. So that actually works out, I think. Nice! And they're going the wrong way, so I'm not currently joining in. So that's good. Alright, so I'll build that. They obviously don't like me doing that. That's fair. I wouldn't like myself doing that either. You're going to try and get up there as well. Okay. Whoa, okay. And now, we're going to keep you running towards that place there.
Yes.
Hopefully run into someone on the way. that we can talk to. You're gonna go talk to Rune. Actually, maybe not.
Yes, my
Because again, Rune is actually not where I thought they were. Yeah, they are here.
without
Right there. Can't quite reach Mistrin though.
approaching their dignitary.
Approaching their dignitary. And you're gonna stay right there. Keep an eye on both those armies for the moment. But wait, hold on. A bear claws a pastry. A damn good pastry. The ones in my uni are fantastic. But is the pastry better than an AK? You fucking love guns, don't you? You are American after all. How much do you like the Lord of the Rings universe? It's like my favorite thing in the world. Like, well, my favorite universe in the world. Let's put it that way. It's like, yeah, I just can't get enough of it. I'm painting little fucking miniatures of Lord of the Rings. In fact, speaking of Dol Guldur, I've already shown this on stream once, but here's my my Dol Guldur. I don't know if you guys can see this really, but I think I need to hold it further away actually for it to focus. But what if I move out of the way? I don't know if that helps. It's Fiery Cloak. That's one of the Lord of the Rings miniatures of Dol Guldur anyway. I've got 2 of those finished now. Here they are. They actually, these are twins basically. They're slightly different, but 2 of them. With the flaming cloak. Fucking amazing. Am I right? And I've got all the other ones here as well, but I only have painted their cloak yellow so far as like an undercoat. And here's the Necromancer. This is like Sauron the Necromancer. He doesn't really look like he does in the movie, to be honest, but anyway. And yeah, he's not done yet at all, obviously. It's so nice. Oh, thank you. What a nerd. I know, right? I've only ever shot guns once. No, not you, Chief. Demo. Or Demon Nachos. Low-key, I was hoping you'd take up Breland instead. You know what? Maybe in the future. I do want to do other campaigns on this. It's just, they update the game relatively frequently, and the campaigns take so long. This is like the thing I don't like about Total War games, right? When it takes so long. You guys know this about me now. Some of you, anyway. Right. I think we've moved everyone. Yes, we definitely have. Let's keep going. So yeah, campaigns that just take too long, unfortunately for me, just I can't. I just can't. And this one also actually takes like a lot of brain processing power, which, you know, obviously I have plenty, no, but I don't like having to focus like every single turn. Like, you know, with Shogun 2 Free Kingdoms, I am still focusing, but I can kind of, well, not half-ass it or something, but I kind of, you know, I know what I'm doing. It's okay. But this game, again, if you make a fucking mistake, you're gonna fucking pay. Anyway, yeah, we'll fucking fitting, breeding, and station. All right, let's fucking breed Legolas. Breed her. Talk to Rune to get 750 bucks. Nice. I don't know if I prefer money over. I probably do prefer money over a unit. Yo, I want trade rights, and I'll give you... I should have done this later. I could have maybe attacked that other town, taken the town, and then I would have gotten more money. But, oh well. I'm going to give you map info. You're going to pay me 1,000 bucks. What do you say? I say yes. You? Also yes. Yeah, I could have gotten 1,250 bucks. Or, sorry, 1,200 bucks. If I had done taking this town first, which I think I will actually do. Because we have so many archers. So you're off to Mordor next. Let's go around the back. Ha! The way I like it. Yes.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. Got some marriages. Remnants of Angmar. Fuck me, we got great relations to Remnants of Angmar over here. Fantastic. Got quite a bit of money now. That's good. And we got a bunch of greens. I like the green. Right, you're going to keep trucking along towards this here place right here. Okay, that was Angmar. I was going to say, it would have been a waste if I ran past a good town to talk to. Breland's existence is pain, so I kind of get it. Did you read the books? I read The Hobbit. I have a really lovely version of The Hobbit. Ew, the fucking cover is dirty. What the hell? Sorry. Anyway, it's like the 50th anniversary or 60th anniversary edition or something. It's really, like you could see here, like there's like an inlay, and it's, yeah, it's fucking like high quality book. I don't know if you guys can see this really. There's also some, I think there's a map. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that for fucking quality, boys. Anyway, I got this one, and the same for Lord of the Rings. I got the same, like this kind of version with this like cover and stuff, the slip cover. But I'm currently in the process of reading Lord of the Rings. I have put it off for far too long. I tried reading the book. Sorry, I'm gonna put this one back. I tried reading the book Lord of the Rings, I don't know, a year, 2 years ago. And I got to Tom Bombadil, and then for some reason I quit. I have a hard time finishing books. Even though I'm really enjoying them, I just, if I don't read them every evening, I kind of just like stop reading them altogether. But now I've continued reading, and I've just gotten past the Council of Elrond, so I'm still in book 1. I'm about to get to book 2, which I believe it's kind of, because I'm pretty sure the Fellowship of the Ring has like several books in it, right? But anyway, it's like that one. It's one gigantic fucking book, but it's not here. It's in my bedroom where I read it. So yeah, I haven't read it fully yet, but I haven't read the Silmarillion though. I might want to do that after I read Lord of the Rings, but I have heard it's basically reading the fucking Bible, so I don't know for sure what I'll do with that. Anyway, let's play the game, shall we? Should probably play the game. Are we gonna attack this place? Because oh, we didn't build the fucking. God damn it! Because it was only Legolas, I guess. Oof! I should have seen if he could have reached in the town or in the army. Yeah, I definitely would have done the battle, because we have just way more and way better archers. We could just shut them out of there. Shut them out of there. But oh well. Well, in that case, I can spend the rest of the money that we have on something. The markets. How much would that make me? Tell me now. Tell me now. Tell me true. 50 bucks from there. That's irrelevant. Yeah, not a whole lot. It's going to take a long time to make that money back. We could build stables so we can get some cav, but recruiting units isn't really, you know, high on my priority list right now. I need to make sure I have enough of an actual enough of a, you know, income to be able to do that. I can't build farms here either, again, because it's a castle. A castle. Sorry, I can't build farms. I'm fucking lying to you all. Do I want to build farms right now? I believe I do. I also want to retrain you. Yeah, I think getting that again before the Builders Hall is probably worth doing. Not only because of the actual money, but also the population growth is going to in turn be lots of money. So we're going to go for that. Land clearance it is. Land clearance it be. I still have enough money to build something else here as well, so I could get that leather tanner now, which I've already built here. I think that's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's the only building I can afford right now as well. Okay, so we're going to do this next time. I should have put Thranduil, because I'm pretty sure Thranduil can move further than the other units, so I should have put him into the army of Legolas, and then maybe they could have built that. Or maybe not. There's a chance they actually still wouldn't have been able to do it, because I'm pretty sure right now it's only... Yeah, it's only like... yeah, it wouldn't have been done regardless, I don't think. Yeah, 2 is fine. Okay, have I moved my agents yet? I believe I have, actually.
Yes.
I moved you. Pretty sure I moved you first. So yes, you've been moved. And you were keeping an eye on the armies around here. And the one from here is gone. So where may they have gone? There they have gone. Okay, they're not going to make it all the way there. I'm quite okay with this. Ooh, far-ruined mercenaries. That's pretty cool. Wonder how good they are. 49% chance he's going to get killed. I have seen that in this game. I have seen so many like 90% chance of success die. It's like XCOM. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to sit here. They're not going to reach. So next turn I'll take this, and then we will defend it afterwards against these dickheads. Oh, I'm gonna stick you. All right, it's not very friendly, is it? That's all I've got. So I think we're gonna end turn again. Wasn't Tom Bombadil OP as fucking Lord of the Rings RTS games? Oh yeah, he was in the Battle for Middle Earth 2, not 1. He was in 2, and he was like super expensive. Yeah. They are marvelous. Read when you have the time. What do you think about the incoming TV series? I'm excited for it. You know, just Lord of the Rings, or Middle Earth, I should say. I'm excited. My favorite thing about DAC is that it makes fanfiction, aka flashing out Darwinian, Khan, Rune, Haradrim, Eredluin, Ara Adonayim. Be a good one as well. Feels like it could be part of the actual Lord of the Rings lore. Yeah, for sure. They really try and stick to the lore. Like they don't do anything like for example, the goats in like they don't have goats in Erebor because they don't think that like they were in the movies, but that isn't even really lore because there was nothing about goats or like dwarves riding goats in the books or anything. So they were like, we're not going to add goats because that didn't happen. Like the movies may have shown it to happen, but it didn't happen actually. So I do like that. And I think that's cool. And there's, you know, yeah, they really try and stick to lore and only add stuff that would actually fit in the the world that Tolkien imagined. I should probably put down another save again. I like this. While I'm playing, well, I have to pay attention a lot. I like having just a chat with you guys about Lord of the Rings and stuff. It's good. Oi! If you don't have military access, I know that for a fact. What are you doing? We are allied though, so I can't imagine they're coming to attack me, but still. Slightly worrisome. Although maybe this is the fastest way to get to their own town down there. Maybe that's what they're doing. Movies just not completely follow lore. You mean the Hobbit movies, yeah. I mean, Lord of the Rings also. I mean, the Tolkien estate is famously known for not liking the Lord of the Rings movies, but... No, it's crashed again. I fucking told you I should have saved it. Before anyone asks, I have run the large... What was it called again? The large data patch file or something. Large address awareness something. I have run that, so that's not it. When was the save though? Probably autosave just now again. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. What are you looking at right now? You're looking at my fat fucking face probably, but also Medieval 2 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer. The best mod in the Total War universe. For a Total War game. Right. Yeah, it's once again just done that. Okay, let me just put down another save again. Just like, no reason not to. Alright, come on, don't crash, son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna complain again about people walking into my land. Oi! That's not allowed. Get out of here. That's trespassing. I'll send my 3 dogs after you, said Farmer Maggot. Looks like the Lynx awakened from game... That's not the second person that said that. It's a medieval... This is medieval. Have you guys never seen Total... You... Unless you're really new on my channel, like from Bannerlord or something, you are a Total War fan. Which means you would have seen fucking Medieval 2 before. Anyway, we got a guy, benefactor for Prince Legolas. Okay, well... While another general isn't too bad, especially in our main army, which I believe is where he will spawn, I do believe that I don't want to pay that much money right now for another general. So I'm going to see you later. Ifron. Yeah. Adopted. You can't inherit the family titles. Damn. I don't know. Like, they're $310, right? But there's only like 37 of them. So it's not a very large... Actually, it depends on personal security as well, but it's not a very large unit. It is a very good unit, and it's a general, which is nice, but $310 per turn. You know what? I will take him. And this guy, again, he loves a cheeky Nando, so... He should spawn in... He should spawn in the army. I think. Oh, he didn't, though. Well, in that case, he's free, if he's over here. Yes. Well, in that case, I guess I will pop him... No, wait. He will only ever have free upkeep in Thranduil's halls. So I guess I'll just keep him there. So it's still not costing me anything, so it doesn't actually really matter, but... it's okay for now. Alright, retrain our Woodland Scouts. We built a grain exchange. Can build a leather worker. Don't think I will. Hello, Lord Inquisitor Ignis. Legend said that he doesn't like a certain Lord of the Rings book. I don't remember which one, though. I remember when he did his... this was a really early version of this mod, I think. Or maybe it was even a different Lord of the Rings mod, but... where they had like a... following like the Fellowship of the Ring kind of deal, where you went from the Shire all the way to Mordor, with just like a couple of unique units, basically, of the Fellowship. I remember watching a part of that, and he talked about how he stopped watching or stopped reading at Tom Bombadil, or he didn't like the Tom Bombadil part, which a lot of people don't. A dwarven craftsman for Lalaifon even, which I'm pretty sure is this other guy here, who's my current governor. Yes, alright. And we got a bunch of greens, lovely. So, we have a mission here. So where's the nearest town? Really, that's closer? Well, I'm pretty sure that makes like almost no difference. Hold on, does it though? It's going to put me further away from Bree, so... I'm trying to...
Yes, my lord.
I can get there next turn, so it will get me there one turn faster, but... I'm pretty sure this will get me closer to Bree, which is going to be more useful.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Okay, so that's you. You're on your way to Mordor still, so let's keep that up.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned.
It's one of my favorite factions. These things of Ruin, they just look so fucking cool. Spy guy, you're still spying on these fellas. Right, we're gonna take this turn, definitely. By the light of Elbereth! This is the way. This is the way. We have $1,000. Can we have something to build here, but it's only that, so I don't want to build that. I'm building something everywhere else, so I don't need to do anything. I could recruit a unit, but I think I will actually save my money this time, because if I cancel it again next turn, I'll just be fucked. Actually, we might be able to build something here, so that's probably more likely what we'll do. Right, so let's put down a save. Let's do battle, and just use that one as a temp save. Alright, let's fuck him up. Make more Yarishigaru. Do you know any Polish words? Kurwa. It's the only one. Okay. Some Doguldur hosts, Doguldur archers, and this guy. But we have incredible range. So I think the goal here is to just shoot them out of the town, basically. If we can. I guess they do get towers, but I seem to recall that you can generally, in Medieval 2, like attack when it's just like a wooden wall like this. We can attack around the towers where they will never be able to really do anything. Like if we attack, I don't know, like here, I'm pretty sure those towers are already out of range or something like that. I think so. Oh, I think so. We just don't want to attack the gate, basically. All right. Right here, we also have a pretty clean. No, wait, hold on. Where would that be? Here. That's pretty fucking far away. Let's attack where we are right here. Seems like a decent place to attack. Right. Let's. I'll try. I'm pretty sure you just stay out of range of the towers, though. But I can't remember exactly. But we'll find out. And you guys are just gonna sit here and shoot the shit out of everyone. You're gonna drop this. We don't need 2 rams. Okay, and yeah, let's just try this. Also, well, you guys are not on fire. Okay. I was gonna say you're not on skirmish. They're usually automatically on skirmish, but it's okay. Right, we are shooting with you, but they are definitely moving away. Okay, so we are gonna have to do this. See if they get shot. Honestly, I could do it with them just to make sure that if I do get shot, I don't lose any men. But pretty sure, do they also just not fire when there's nowhere nearby? So it shouldn't matter anyway, right? Lord of the Rings is Polish. In Polish is Wlodzka Pircini or something. Your YouTube nickname is Pan Madri Ostiol. Okay, good to know. Wait, what is Medieval 2? Sorry, I completely misread that. Game crashes, restarts, appears in Warband. Yeah, this is the same fucking campaign. People are going to start thinking my PC just sucks, but it's just this game crashes because it's old. And oh, they're fucking, what the hell? They half-sided out over here. Okay, maybe we should abandon this thing real quick. Although they could destroy, but I have another one, so it's okay. Come back this way, or just kind of go over here. That's fine. Yeah, this game just crashes because they like this mod just pushes Medieval 2 all the way to the fucking max. Like it's doing stuff it really isn't designed to do. And Bannerlord is just, I mean, it's unlucky of how many crashes I'm getting. Just, shit happens. I kind of want to charge them just to make sure we kill as many as possible when they do route, but when they're dying slowly like this, they won't route so quickly, so I'm happy they're willing to get themselves killed like this. This is very kind. I am losing a lot of ammo to kill one unit because they're so wide formation, but loose formation. Loose formation. See, they just gain morale even though they're losing men. They're like, fuck, this was a terrible idea, shouldn't have come here, oopsie daisy. Alright, there you go. Right, get back on that thing. I should have just done that sooner, I don't know why I didn't. Are you actually still shooting? Are you actually shooting at something? Oh wow, there's a orc bodyguard. Yes, I mean, while we can hit them. Oh, are they coming out as well? Hold on. Cancel that. Scrap that, my guys. Let's kill these bodyguard. Oh wait, no, maybe don't scrap it. I wonder if that has something to do with me clicking on that and cancelling it. Ooh, starting to think like maybe it does. Well, let's get back on it, I guess, and then just keep shooting them while they come towards us. No, it has nothing to do with that. Well, I mean, them walking around like that, they're taking damage, right? So this is fine by me. That's the bodyguard too, so. Hey, Karyu. Do you need Kingdoms DLC to install 3rd Age? I don't entirely know, but there's a link in the description, which will lead you to... Okay, just... Oh, fuck, we're getting shot. This goddamn archer. Damn, this sucks, actually. I don't want to lose any men here if I can avoid it. Oh, I've not avoided it. I should just move all my range units up. What am I doing here? Anyway, there's a link in the description to an install guide, so I recommend having a look at that. And then using it. Drop that shit and get back, you sons of bitches. Drop it first, though. Get back. Okay, you guys went a little bit too far, actually. Hold on, come back. Because now you're going to get shot. And you have way more range than they do, so we don't need to get that close. Okay. That should be fine. So yeah, I'd recommend having a look at that guide. Okay. We must reclaim our borders. Why did that guy sound American? You sons of bitches. Come back here. Nice. Running into an invisible wall right there. Well, I mean, we're going to probably run out of ammo here, but... You know, when all is done, we can just charge in. Kill the rest of our 2 generals. It's fine. When you install it, you have to put it into a Kingdoms folder. Not anymore. That's like version 3. This is this. You don't, for this new installer, version 4. You don't even have to download 3rd Age anymore. It's all included in the version 4 installer. You literally just start the installer. You follow the instructions on that video, and it all explains itself. It's pretty easy. But yeah, you tell it to go to a certain folder wherever you have your Medieval 2 installed, basically, and that's it. Yeah, what Noble Broccoli said. Except I have that link to that video from Arakir in the description. It's in the description. Just check the fucking description. Click on the goddamn description. It's right there. I swear to you, I'm not lying. Must have been a while since I played for I mean, the version 4 is it only came out a couple days ago, like a week ago. I need to get these archers up so I can actually shoot them as well. Get up there, boys. Time to shoot. Rootin' tootin' shooting. Still not in range though. Alright, get inside then, you little bastards. Maybe that's good enough. You guys are both out of ammo. I will get in, but I'd rather, I mean, just waste all my ammo. They're firing back, so I'm going to lose some men here. I'm not killing them very quickly. In fact, some might even say I'm killing them softly. I'm firing back though with all my units. It looks like we're firing. I guess we'll have a super high arc. Let's just get in there now. I want to attack them from 2 different sides though. I really want to avoid losing as many archers here as possible because they are quite valuable. We're both high arcing it, so we're not doing a lot of damage. They aren't, we aren't. I'm surprised how little we are doing though, to be fair. We killed like 2 of them since I started talking about all that. Let's get you guys away from here. Get them out of here. Absolutely useless. Okay, you're almost in position. Oh, we're being fucking shot. Alright, just get in there then. We're being fucking shot! Get in! A little bit of swiftness. Swifty killed a lot, please. Look up him, not only the video for install with faction overviews, yes. He's just started on the yeah. Because this is what I was talking about earlier. I really wanted to do Rohan, but he hadn't done Rohan yet. And Rohan seems like they have a not difficult start, but I kind of feel like I want to know what to do with them. Whereas the start with these guys, and not even the start, just like afterwards as well, I feel like it's pretty straightforward. So I decided to play them instead of Rohan. These guys instead of Rohan. Rohan. Forfeiting us. Fucking general, there we go.
Clear victory.
But yeah, clear victory. Good. Good. Very good. Healed back some spearmen. Yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, I love his faction overviews. Well, to be fair, they are like, he really should edit them, but they are good though. They're useful, but if you compare them to like my Shogun 2 overviews, which are like 8 minutes long or something on average, and have like the same amount of information, because I wrote a script for them rather than, well, not the same amount, because he obviously has to go for all the units and that takes ages as well. But yeah, either way, they're good videos. Right, we got another town, Erin Runen, and also he's a bit, what do you call that? Like he, I think he's quite, like, he's very, God, I don't know how to say that right now. Plus someone will link it to him and I'll feel like an asshole, but, not like pompous, but he knows he's smart. Let's put it that way. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. He knows he's a smart guy. Anyway, he reminds me of myself. Right, so there's that big old army. Can I actually reach them right away? Because I wonder if I should go against them on the attack. That might not be a bad idea, since I know where they are. There was actually a small army here before, but I'm assuming they're gone now. They're gone! I need to repair this town, otherwise someone will just walk in and take it. Lower the taxes, and then I guess we're going to build land clearance when it takes 2 turns. Well, since I can afford that, might not be a bad idea. The Hall of Song. Can I recruit? Do I have any buildings? Hold on, what do I have here? I have a grain exchange, lovely. And a carpenter's hut. This is probably not very... Oh, it's very elven actually, never mind. But yeah, no free upkeep and no unit recruitment stuff. Sorry, so the Hall of Song actually isn't going to do anything for me in terms of free upkeep. Although I could still build it and then build the town guard or the practice range. At which point I will still... I just can't do that right now because I haven't got the money, but I will possibly do so next turn. So, a bit of a choice there. Free upkeep or land clearance for town growth and a little bit of money. Not a bad amount of money either. I think I'll do that first. Yeah, that's fine. Again, I can always cancel that one, but I probably won't. Have a taste of my blade! I think I'll pass, actually, thank you. Rohan is easy as shit. You gather all your bodyguard. Yeah, that is true. Then with the same general stack, you wipe out last stand army and finish last couple of towns. Probably. Vain is the word. I don't know if vain is the word I was looking for. You should love his video on Edelwin. I saw that one. Gave a story quest to make sure... Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. That was the last one he did. The next one's going to be Gondor, which... If it was going to be Rohan, I might have waited a week and then wait for that video, but... Anyway, have we got... I think we've done everything, haven't we? That was the last thing we needed to do on that turn. So the only thing I could consider doing now is making this a field battle before they fuck... Because they... You know, they might just run away, because honestly, they probably don't even think they're going to win that one. I know they're not going to win it, but they might not know that. So if we attack them right now in the field... In the field... The only problem would be if I take my entire army out and there's some other random unit, they can just walk in and take the town. Even if it had walls, I'm pretty sure they can still walk in anyway, because there's no garrison in there. Mauler, I like that name. I think I'm still going to do it though. Let's go over here. Okay, oh, I didn't see anything, but... Yeah, let's just go and fucking murder him. I'm also going to do... No, let's just take... I don't want to mess this up right now. Oh, you're a son of a bitch. You're a little bastard, you are. Did you know that? I should have checked beforehand, I suppose, but fuck me. Well, that sucks quite royally. This could actually be really bad for me. But, you know, what's done is done, I suppose. At least they can't reach the town, so they can't just get there. That's good. Okay, well, yeah, what's done is done, like I said. Let's go. Let's go. Stop trying to fucking talk to me. Not interested in whatever you're selling, Radagast. Classic Total War shit. Oh. Why did you hide that one, Nikos? That was a totally fine message. You just said shit. Alright, what happened? Yeah, they went that way. Well, I should be able to reach them now. No, I can't. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I could stand right in front of them again. I wonder if I could try an ambush here. Maybe I could. Okay. Okay, we built a bunch of stuff. At least our walls are back up now. We are making some money. We're positive income, which is good. But my army is very small, so... Just like mine. Okay, so we built the land clearance here. I think it's finally time to build that builder's hall, but maybe it isn't though. Maybe it isn't at all. We also have that, but I don't want to build that. Okay, cool. So I'll make a decision on that in a minute. Because we have several places that can build. Okay, you can't. You have nothing I want. So I can build something that is decent there. I'm still building something here. I'm still building something here. Okay, so let's see how much the grain exchange would actually make me here. That's 18 bucks and then 50, so 68 bucks. 68 bucks. If I do this first, it will save me 100. Wait, hold on. So it's 15%. Yes. So 90 plus 45 is 135 bucks, and I make 68. That's almost exactly the same. Ha! All right, fine. I'll build this first though, because it takes 2 turns, so I miss out on 2 turns of income from that, which is 68 per turn, which adds up to 136. So technically, that is, if I build this one first, I make 1 more buck than if I build this one first. But I feel like if I build this one first, I also have different choices. I can build mines. For example, saving 15% of the mines. You know, I don't think I have 4,500 bucks at that turn, but still, that's a lot of money right there. So I'm gonna do that. Didn't realize I could make mines. I guess we are right in the middle of some hills and shit. Alright, so we can't... Wait, hold on. Can someone else... Yes, you can actually. Hold on. So this should be possible then, unless they run away. So if I move all of them right there... And then he... Ugh, can I not do it from here? Hold on, does that work like that? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, never mind then. I fucked up again. Oh, please don't go the other way again. I needed to attack him from the back. I guess I could have still run around to my reinforcements. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. This is just where I was a little bit insecure about Medieval 2 mechanics. I thought if I move next to them, I can still run through them and attack. But of course I can't, because you need a tile for him to stand on to do that. So yeah, that doesn't work. Well, so be it. Fucked up once more. They're not going to attack me. They're going to run around again, probably the same fucking thing. But I guess then I will just do that thing. My spy, what are you doing? What are you up to? Go check out over here, because we already know there's an army. Ooh, hello. Really? You're going to try and take that? Well, good luck with that, man. Wish you the best. Alright, so after this you're going to come back up this way, or maybe go around that way. Okay, well we spent all our money. We haven't moved over all of our dudes yet, though. Please have a character be on our way here. That'd be sweet. That's an independent army. It's not... I mean, I guess I should have specified. You are almost reaching Mordor. Not quite. I think there's an army, or a town right there. So, not next turn, the turn after. And then we moved our spy, so that's all we got. Let's go. Let's say go. Stop talking to me, Radagast. What are you doing? Stop moving through my land, Anduin Vale, if that even is your real name. F for the chat being dead. I'm a little bit worried about those orcs, actually. There's quite a few of them around there, right on my border. But I think they're busy attacking the Vale of Anduin. Oh, what the fuck? Although I'm guessing after they've done that, they'll probably come attack me. I think the Anduin Vale just got even more busted in V4. Busted in which way? A betrothed! Sure. Hornburgs besieged once more. Relations improved the Kingdom of Dale. Kar Andros is under attack. Marriage celebrations. We have more improved relations with Mordor. Wow, we're about to talk to them as well, so. We built 2 land clearances. Fantastic. I love it. Might build that Builder's Hall. It's exactly the amount of money I have right now, so. Hall of Song here. This is our new... Wait, where'd the army go? Oh fuck, they've gone up that way. Can I reach them? Ooh, it looks like I can this time around. Can I? Please fucking tell me I can. Yes, looks like that. That looks green, so I'm pretty sure we can kill them now. Still sucks. We wasted like 2 good turns doing this, but... Okay, go away. You have that new... Wait, Ifron. Who the fuck's Ifron again? That's this guy, okay. Good for him. He's acquired a Singer, +1 happiness, -1 squalor, and a Sylvan Bow, +1 command when ambushing and +1 acumen. And Lalaifon, this guy acquired a Sylvan Bow as well. Wow, he's got some silver bows. Nice. Everyone's fucking offering bows these days. Okay, so we have to go kill that. I haven't left a unit in here, which really I ought to do now. Sucks. I don't want to leave one behind right now. Okay, so we could build a Hall of Song, and then once we have the money, we could build either a Town Guard or a Practice Range for free upkeep, which is not a bad idea. Alternatively, I could build the Builder's Hall here now, but I think we are going to go for this Hall of Song. Right, then we have some dealios to perhaps make for some more money, which means actually I might want to cancel a building I just built, because I can maybe do something else. Yo, go talk to this twats. I want trade rights, and I will provide map information for you in return for some cash. I want, let's do 1300. Let's go all out over here. Yeah, just accepted. Alright. Good money. Oh, and there's our mission success, which was 750 more coins. Okay, now you're going to Bree, which actually is this province right here already. Yeah, keep going down. Oh, I could have talked to the fort there. Actually, we couldn't have this turn, so that's okay. Right, so we got a whole bunch more cash. So if I cancel this first, I do need roads as well. Wow, extra 1 income. Fucking insane, son. Slow down. Let's see. Roads here as well, but it's not as relevant. Okay. I could alternatively, rather than going for the Hall of Song first, I could go for the Town Guard first or the Practice Range. But that doesn't really make any sense. Roads increase my speed through this province a lot, which is also good. Communal farming is okay. I'm not too fussed about that yet. They built the first farm already here, I believe. Yeah, let's start with the Hall of Song, and then we can also always build one of those later. And that's fair. Then we got something we can build here. What else have we got, actually? We've got any major stuff here. The market doesn't add that much. We already checked that, so I'm not too fussed about that right now. I want to save up for these mines, but I think just having, you know, more smaller buildings is also worth doing. In here, we cannot really build anything useful either. Like stables, I'm not that fussed about units, or yeah, more units yet. I could consider building some actual, or recruiting some actual units as well. Like, that might be good. Because I think they gave the skin changers a relentless trade. So if I understand correctly, you're saying they were overpowered before as a poor faction with mostly crappy units and being on the hit list of free enemy factions. Yeah, I also felt like the Vale of Ando was also always one of the weaker factions, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, let's build that building. I want to build that everywhere. Have it done. Okay, right. Let's finally do this actual fucking battle here. Don't run away. I'd be very upset. Thank you. Take it for the elves. Okay, so we got Mauler, who is an Uruk bodyguard, and we have his friend Uglak, who also has a Uruk bodyguard, which are pretty solid units. Then we have some Dol Guldur hosts. We have some Orc Maulers. These are effective against armor as well, so we gotta be careful of them. We don't actually have an insane amount of armor. These guys only have a small armor stat, like 4 or something. So it's just a lot of defense skill, so it doesn't do too much against them. But these guys definitely will have some more armor. Then we got some Warg Marauders. We have some anti-cav in our spears, of course, and I think both of these also have anti-cav. I'm not sure. And then we have Farroon Marauder. Oh my god, these are insane. Holy fuck, we need to shoot them down. They have no shield, but a lot of armor. Okay, yeah, that's definitely going to be prime target number 1, I think, for shooting. That's actually the best unit in that fucking army. A mercenary unit. How sad is that? The Anu and Vale are very weak units, so the skin changes compensate for this weakness. Alright, let me check if you guys actually have anti-cav things. You don't, although you have a bonus against the Black Mounts of the Ulari. You also the same. Okay, so no bonus against Cav generally, only against the Black Mounts of Ulari. Okay. That said, you'll still fuck up one unit of Orc Cav, to be fair. Alright, we'll go for a similar kind of situation. I'll plop you guys right there. Lovely. No skirmish, please. Don't do that. I've had that before. I remember having that before. Okay. Give them your spears! Because that looks like the Faerun mercenaries, isn't it? Oh, it sure is. Oh fuck, we're attacking them, so they're gonna be little bastards. Well, that doesn't really change much because I massively outrange you, so... Fine, I'll come towards you. I'll come off my hill. Sure. There. I always thought the ending were decent, mostly because I mostly played Bree. Yeah, Bree are pretty trash, aren't they? Ready, elves! Are they actually gonna go all the way on that fucking hill there? You little twats. I should move slowly instead of making myself tired. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, yeah, how much armor have you guys got? That's what I was gonna check as well. So they got 14 armor, they got 4. Okay, they both got 14. So yeah, those armor piercing units will actually do quite a bit of damage against them specifically. Right, there's the target we want to kill. We are not quite in range yet. Despite our insane elven range, we're not quite there. This is indeed the way. I have had it told that this is the way. Still not there. Wow. This is unexpected. What the fudge? Oh, that was... okay, that's better. Come on, we must be real close now. Are you fucking joking me right now? What are these shitty fucking elven units here, dude? What the fuck? I'm sorry. What is your range again? Isn't it 220 or something? 220. Jesus, how is that not 220? It must be so fucking close at this point. Maybe, I mean, it has been a long while since I played this game, like, a lot, so... maybe I just forgot ranges in this game. But my god, okay, there we go. Yeah, we were real close there. Okay, let's do some shooting. These guys aren't going to be in range yet, but we're just going to do a lot of damage to these guys. Again, those are the most scary units they've got, really. Well, not exactly, but the armor piercing units are pretty scary as well. Alright, well, I'm happily going to be firing... okay, there we go. I was going to say, I'll happily fire at them until I'm out of ammo. I'm not going to complain. I don't like this move that they're doing right now. Very awkward. Although I suppose they're giving more time to shoot at them, so... can't complain too much. If they didn't have cav on that side, I'd run this unit around this way, because it's kind of awkward now, but... they have cav there, so I can't. I cannot. I really should start shooting at the orc maulers, because those units are actually super low armor, no shield, and they have a pretty... you know, you have 6 attack and effective against armor, so they actually are quite decent killers. So I'm going to start shooting at them rather than these trashy archers. They are coming. Oh yeah, right, I have more archers, so I need to remember that. Let's actually have you fire at that one, you fire at the middle one. It makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? There's the Faerun mercenaries. Okay, we knocked them down to half, but still. Bit scary. Or a bodyguard there as well. I need to actually start running you over here. You as well. I need you guys to be the majority of the fighter, and then you guys are going to just defend against the cav. That's all you're here for. Charge in there real quick so that the shooter doesn't have to fight so much. You're going to charge straight up in there. Again, they are armor piercing, so these guys are actually going to do a significant amount of damage. I'm a little bit afraid here. I should have done more damage. Are you guys armor piercing too? No, just skill against mounts. Okay, that's good. He's very good. Very good indeed. You guys are going to shoot at these orc maulers over yonder. You guys are actually going to try and do something, rather than sit back and do fuck all. Let's fight better and make them fight worse. I love a cheeky bit of worse fighting on the enemy side. Ooh, they're going to try and sneak through. They're gonna get caught there though, right? Right. Right. Oh, some of them did. They're gonna caught. Yeah, okay, fine. You'll get caught up on that one then. Whatever. Straight into the orc maulers. Here we go. Charge into my spear boys. Should I put it? No, it's too late now. Orc maulers. Woof. Woof woof. Okay, that's good. Actually, they still kill quite a few men, don't they? Yeah, but we're killing them pretty rapidly. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's alright. That's okay. That's fine. It's okay. It's acceptable. It's alright. How are we doing here? Let's do some more murdering quickly. Swift murdering, if you wouldn't mind. I need to be careful that I don't shoot too much of my own troops here. Let's shoot that orc bodyguard for a little while. I think I might be murdering my own troops here. Maybe it's the archers firing at me now. Okay, I almost killed the entirety of that unit, so that's great. Orc maulers are still pretty fucking healthy.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Badly fucking bloodied, are they? Okay, they fucking off. Kill them, please, so you don't have to go chase them. You might want to get in this side of this here unit. I don't currently feel too good about this battle, I'm not gonna lie. Still so much red. Okay, there's only 9 of them, so they won't be able to do too much anymore. I can just kill them real quick with some arrows. That'd be ruddy-tastic, though. One goes down. Legolas! Actually, irrelevant this time, since I have Legolas in the army. Quickly! Fucking volley! Yes, yes! Yes! Okay, only 3 left. Right, well that should not be too bad. I could kill a couple on the charge, but... kill them, please. I really don't want to waste any ammo on them. Feels bad, man. Let's try and run you around. See if I can get some flanking shots. Okay, one left, one marauder left. That's not too bad. Actually, I don't know what you're doing. I told you to go that way, but fine. Shoot in this unit, please. Right in the side of that unit here. Okay, you've killed them. Let's get you around as well. Still haven't routed anything. Okay, we're full on fucking side volleying these units here now. Archers of Mirkwood. Okay, this unit's not going to last too much longer. Kill these Uruk bodyguard before they get here. Okay, get more in the side of this. We're actually almost out of ammo on our range units too. Where's our camels? So they don't kill much on the charge. They don't kill much in melee too. They just don't kill. They don't like killing actually. They're quite friendly animals. Can you do what I told you to fudging do? How much have we killed? 80%. Okay, 5 more percent, and they're all fucking gone. You're out of ammo, are you? Okay, let's get you around. Let's do something useful with you. Yeah, let's go over here. Archers of Mirkwood. Archers. Archers here. Archers of Mirkwood. Get your archers here. Archers of Mirkwood, of course. Every time I fucking select this one. Archers of Mirkwood. My god, it's actually not even it's uncanny. Oh, and then I zoom in and then they don't do it anymore. You sons of bitches. Trying to fool me. Oh, also, I totally forgot about this, because this is a, these have generals, we actually need to make sure we kill both the actual generals too. Otherwise we don't, even if we kill 85% of the army, which we've now done, we still need to kill the generals too. But I think we'll be alright. Okay, get in there, you're done as well. Get through here first. These guys really ought to rout soon, especially these orc maulers. What is their morale like? Hold on. They have, oh, okay, average morale and impetuous morale response. Yeah, they're pretty good actually in terms of morale. In terms of moral. So they don't mind getting flanked so much. I'm guessing the bodyguards? The bodyguards are even better than that. Even better than that. Kind of want to charge this archer unit, but can't imagine it's doing that much damage anymore. Okay, hold on, what's going on here? Why have you done that now, huh? What's going on with you? Oh, we have a general's doing nothing, okay. Nope, wait, hold on, yes, no, send him, just get him melee. Okay, they've routed, that's fine. We just gotta kill the 2 general. Okay, let's get you in there actually, since we need to do something with someone. Okay, right, need to make sure we kill these guys off. This guy here, still alive. There he goes, by himself though. The Uruk bodyguard. The only thing now we gotta do is kill the generals. Man, we killed the entire fucking army again. Morale is insane. Have they changed that in this mod or something? Absolutely mental. We didn't lose too much in the end. I thought it was worse than it actually is. 21%, but again, some of that is this, which they will replenish. Just kill him already! What are we doing here? Let's get you guys away from him, because you're just gonna get killed. Get him killing him. Oh, and you as well. You need to get the... Okay, there we go. Never mind, we killed him. Finally. The enemy army flees the field. I actually have to kill the general. Which is what we're trying to do. Are we pursuing? Here. Oh, that's the archers. Where's the general, man? Oh. Well, he's no longer here. There goes Uglak. And Mauler has gone as well. Let's get the fudge out of here. Heroic victory! Alright. We healed back 7 scouts. Still lost 19 though. We lost 34 Woodland spearmen. And 3 scouts there. And 26 spearmen there. And 23 scouts there. Actually more painful than I thought it was, but it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Could have been worse. It just means we make more money. You always got to look at the upside of things, especially in a game like this where that actually matters. If you lose men, you'll pay less upkeep for the unit. Which makes so much sense, and they should have introduced that. Well, they should have kept that in every single Total War game. But I guess it just means that... goodbye. I guess it's probably difficult to calculate. Maybe not difficult to calculate, I don't know. But because you replenish units as well. So I guess it's not as relevant, but still. I guess the reason it's not decreased is because, like I said, you do actually technically... put a tower here? No, there's one right there. I'll put one here though. But yeah, because you replenish the unit again, so I guess the cost that you don't get back is like, it's basically as if you're still paying... You're paying for replenishing the unit, I guess, so it's not that weird. In fairness. Right. Speaking of units, yeah, we did lose a significant amount here. We are going to be building all the recruitment stuff here, so we'll be able to actually recruit or replenish my units here. Could also alternatively have sent these guys back that way and then sent the refresh units this way, especially because this guy has a fucking melee bonus and everything. An Airfang. Suppose I could recruit a unit too. Suppose I'll recruit a unit. What say you? Just worried if I send this guy out of here, we might just get caught here or something. Like maybe someone just walks into my town, that would suck. And I could send a unit from here and there, but yeah, we don't get free upkeep for the general, so that's just kind of shit. Kind of trash. So I don't know what I want to do. If I send this guy this way, I just lose upkeep for a unit. And it's going to take me 2 turns to get one of these guys over there. Although what I would do if I decide to do that is mix these 2 together and then send the one that's almost dead. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. And then we'll send this fella there. Oh, I can't right now because we're... Yeah, it's fine. Spy! Are you still... Have you moved already? Where are you? Here you are. Yes, I need you to come back this way. I shouldn't have moved that fast. Okay, there's brown boat. There you go. That's the one I was looking for. Brown boats. Oh, there's a fucking chieftain there. So these units we actually have bonuses against with our generals. Oh wait, never mind. He's got Castellans with Dogoldur. Okay. There are some other ones. Wait, hold on. This is chieftain. If he's the chieftain, that means that the actual... Oh no, wait. He's the faction heir. Sorry, I was going to say. That means the faction leaders actually died, which is Kamul the Easterling. Yeah, he has Castellans of Dogoldur. Which is a shame, because if he has the Cav one, we have a bonus against him. The Mounts de Ulari. But, oh well. Right, we still have quite a bit of chaos laying around, so do we want to build something? I keep looking at this stuff, but this is not something I want to build right now. I'd rather keep the money and be closer to building a mine. And they call it a mine. A mine! This is no mine. It's a tomb. Once again, I could technically recruit these, well, 2 of these units for free upkeep and just keep them here. But I don't know. Have I moved you? I don't think I moved you yet. Oh, I have actually. Oh, I have I? Well,
Yes, my
la di da. And again, if I cancel those units, then I lose all the money. I could build the mine here next turn. 4,500 bucks. I don't know what kind of money I'm making. Probably nowhere near that. I am going to sell military access. Sorry, trade and mapping information to Mordor. So there is a chance I have enough money next turn to build that. Possibly. So I guess we'll just keep our money for now. Right now, the hope is that we don't lose this fucking town this turn. Elves, we must give up the road. I definitely need to keep some units behind here as well as a garrison. So I'll probably be an archer. Speaking of, let us do that, and I will leave that one behind. You can leave your elves behind, because your elves don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no elves of mine. Feels bad leaving this much money, but it's okay. You get free upkeep everywhere for the general. Isn't it only in the places where you can recruit them? Is it everywhere? Then I should definitely take one out of here and put him elsewhere. If that's the case. I guess I can test it next turn. Worst case scenario, I lose 1 turn of income for that unit. It does ring a bell though, you saying that. I just wasn't sure. Alright. The blacksmiths we go. Okay, well, maybe I could have had the money, but we definitely want to build this now. This is an Erin Runen though, which is over here. This is, I think this is like +1 melee attack or something, right? Which sounds good, but it's in this fucking random town over here. I don't know if I want to spend 1,700 bucks on this. It's like a free building, but if it was in Thranduil's halls, I would have said yes immediately. Do I get the option again for this later? I think if I decline it, it does pop up again later, doesn't it? It's just weird that it shows up there. Why there? If not, there's always forts. Yeah, I only have 1 fort though, all the way up here. Although there was one around here. Yeah, that one there. It's one relatively close. Relatively close. Right, you guys are going there. Unless I'm going this way immediately, in which case let's actually go faster that way. New mission. What is this? Breland. Military unit. Damn it. Okay, well. I am a warrior. There we go. There's Bree. Oof. Oh, I'm gonna stick you. Wait, there's no one in here? Oh, there is. Oh, it's a full stack. That's why it looks there's no one in there. Hello, Council Master Barleyman Butterbeer. I will sell you some lovely fucking map information. I have how many towns now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,300 bucks should be fine, right? Give me that. Do it. Nice. Acceptable. Good day to you. And we got 1 Woodland Scout unit. Ruddy, fantastic. Once more. Okay. Ooh, the build. Okay, hold on. I can definitely build the mine right now. Can only. Well, hold on. Only recruit the mere capital. Oh, yeah. That's okay. Yes, that's why. Right. So I definitely want to take him out of there and then put him in elsewhere because I get more money. More money. Probably should put him here. Although this population's absolutely rank. This one's fairly high. Yeah, so let's take you out of here. So this is currently 613. Yeah, 649 and free upkeep. Yep, you're right, sir. You are totally right. Never should have doubted you. And then in this place, we can also build those mines for 38.25 now because we got that building that reduces the cost. So we get 475 bucks from that straight up. Actually, it's 320. Still get the 75. Don't know why it's lying about that, but there must be a reason for it. Okay. I mean, I think I do want to build it. The problem is I need to know about this building here, the guild. If I don't build a guild right now, I still got the option later, right? Surely. I didn't even know point building this. I don't think that got me any information. Right, you're going in here. That's like 100% sure. The next town down is all the way over here, so I'm not too fussed about that, but there is, of course, there's another town or two over here somewhere as well. Not me, Dogaldur's further down south than I thought it was. We're not even halfway there yet. So okay, I need to know, well, scout first of all. Yeah, let's get you back this way. I need to know what's in there, because there was, that's not a lot, but I'm pretty sure there was more than that, wasn't there? Was there more than, I could have sworn there was, fuck. Because they may be over here somewhere, so if I send my army this way, fucking just move. And I get attacked there, I'm just fucked. Well, I guess I get a turn to run back, so I suppose it wouldn't be too bad. Still be pretty bad, though. I guess let's see how much money I can get from Mordor, first of all.
Your orders, as you wish.
Wait, I could have sworn it was a town here. Was it up here?
Yes, as you wish.
No. Yes! Can I reach? Yes, okay, good. Is there something I can do for you? Yes, you're gonna pay me, let's say, 1,400 bucks. What about that? Because the other ones keep saying just accepted, so I can get one step further for barely accepted, I think. Yeah, there we go. Do not think I could. Oh, goodbye. Alright, that might give me enough money. Wait, did I already queue up the fucking mine? Wait, did I just give him a bunch of money? No, I already queued up the mine. Thank fuck for that. That's enough then for the guild. No one has answered my question about the guild yet, though. This is really, really problematic. Orcs of Gundabad are #1 financial? How the fuck is that even possible? What the fudge? Okay, so do I build this guild? Yes or no? Please, someone answer me. Because it'll be here, which seems really shit. I'm not gonna lie. Because how many units am I gonna recruit from here? It's just a town. It's not even like special. Haven't even got the recruitment buildings here yet. If I do this, do I not? I don't know. Guess I can get more information here, right? Blacksmith. Wait, no, that's not it. It's like a guild. Dance guild? No, it's the Warriors Guild. Yes, that's the one. I'm not sure. I do know Medieval 2 guilds are done on a points-based system. I would say get the guild, and as you send units down, you can retrain them in that town. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I will always be going through that, well, not through the town necessarily, but always going south anyway. I'm not going north, probably. Or not much. So I guess it's not that bad. But yeah, I do believe, well, one thing I do know is that, or I think anyway, I thought there were like 3 tiers of this guild, or like a guild, and then everyone can build one of them, which I guess if that's the case with this build, then everyone can build the Bladesmiths Guild wherever they want, and then you can build 1 Master Bladesmiths Guild per faction, and then there's 1 tier above that, I'm pretty sure, which only the first person to achieve a certain thing will get. Like, there's only 1 in the entire game, as far as I'm aware. But I don't know if that's this guild. But either way, let's fucking do it. I think it's not a bad idea. And it's an instant build. So you can't just build it by yourself then, right? It's not just available for building. I haven't seen this yet, so I'm pretty sure not. No. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to take it. And then it's immediately there. One of the problems I have with this is because I'm not currently defending this. I'm about to go on the offensive against Bur al-Gay. Gay! Ha! Gay! Which, you know, kind of, you know, if I get attacked over here, it's going to take me a long time to get back that way. So I'm a little bit worried about that. I suppose it's good, as long as this stays, because you know, Doguldur might focus on this before they would focus on my town. They probably wouldn't actually, but let's just say that they would, just to make ourselves feel better. Anyway, I'm going to send you guys this way. Did I never sent this unit up. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh, fuck, I was supposed to do that just before I moved. Welp. Yeah, you're going to go in there. Although, we don't have free... I guess I can still... I guess... I don't know what to say. Yeah, let's just go back. I might even send another unit of archers down as well. We need to start building our army up a little bit. It's just too risky now, right now. Just send them through. Well, we're going this way, so whatever the fastest way that way is, to be honest. Okay, right, that's all that. You've moved. You have not moved, actually, since we've done that, so we need to move further. So now we're off to the Blue Mountains and the High Elves. Unless I want to go for the Clans of Anadwai first, but no. Unless I get a mission to do so. The Shire! A beautiful place! Okay. Right. So I guess we're gonna find out if we get attacked here or not. That's the main thing right now. Oh right, you guys need to move still. So let's fucking go. 5 units. It's okay. And I'll put a tower on the edge there. Although when we take the town, then there's no real point in putting it on the edge anymore, but whatever. You can actually besiege that next turn. I don't think that's gonna matter though. Unless I want to try and take that all on with one, just only him. Which isn't that crazy of an idea, I'm not gonna lie. Let's do this. Okay. We'll see what happens. I feel like he probably could take them all, to be honest, but it's... I mean, there are orc maulers there. I don't know. We'll see. He can start sieging them out and build up the... Well, building up this thing doesn't actually matter that much, but because it's not going to get done in a single turn if it's just him. We've tried that before. We've sung this tune before. Anyway, I think it's time to end the turn. Let me throw down a save again. No, I'll wait because I'm gonna end one more turn, then I'm probably gonna end the stream, and then I'll put down an actual save. You can only build it if it's offered, and if you do it the first time, they are more likely to offer to build again in other settlements. Okay, gotcha. So I can get in other settlements, but it's basically a random event. That's fine. If it wasn't, yeah, I would have preferred in Thranduil's Halls, but I can't complain. It's okay down there. Like you said, I mean, I'm going to be going south for the majority of the campaign anyway. The 2 factions we have to take out for a victory condition is Dol Guldur and Mordor. So we're going to be going south, southeast the whole fucking campaign, regardless. Regardless. Talk to the Dunlendings. That's going to throw us off path a little bit. Ooh, yeah, that is annoying because we were not planning on going that way first, but it's 750 coins. Be a shame to miss out on that. War declared. Principality of Dolomarf against the Vadarks of Kant. Okay. And our relations with the Vale of Anduin are ruddy fantastic. Okay, I didn't see any enemies from here, so I'm pretty sure we are actually okay. I don't think we're getting attacked here. Still, you know, scary, but... then we got construction. We built the Builder's Hall in this place. This here place right here. And then we also have the Hall of Song. So now here we need to build a Town Guard, or I think we're going to go practice range because we've got archery here. So yeah, we've got to build a practice range. Practice range. We don't have enough money, but we are still making money. And again, we still got more trading stuff to do. Although we are kind of off, or like thrown off now. Because, yeah, I wasn't planning on going south already. Because if I go all the way to Dunlendings and Farbad, which is what it's telling me to do, then I still have to go all... Well, the only one we're missing out on really is the dwarves. Dwarfs. Because I can talk to Imladra, or the High Elves over here, so that doesn't technically, you know, slow me down too much, but... only 5 turns, right? Yeah. I gotta do this first if I don't want to miss out on 750 coin. It kind of sucks. But that will lead into more quests, so... that's the main reason, like, because I could let it go, but, you know, if I go towards the High Elves and the Dwarves, then I'm not going to get quests to go to the High Elves and the Dwarves, whereas if I do this one first, then start running that way, it might give me a quest to talk to the High Elves and Dwarves, or, alternatively, it'll give me a fucking quest to go to the Clans of Anadwai, which will slow me down even further, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, I am going to end the stream here. Good progress so far, taking 3 towns. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I will definitely be playing more of this. Tomorrow will probably be Bannerlord, because a lot of people ask me to play Bannerlord again. But yeah, this is definitely something I do want to bring back to the channel. I quite like 3rd Age, or Divide and Conquer specifically. And I know a decent amount of you like it as well. It's obviously not as popular as me playing Three Kingdoms or something, but it's okay. Not everything has to be just for the fame of it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until... Actually, let me throw down a proper save now before I forget that. But until next time, please do have a good day, and goodbye.